The curtain lifts. The stage is set, and our main actors are now on their way to return to the dreaded spotlight. A knot in the tapestry of fates has formed. Many paths are crossing, making the future of display fuzzy at best. The game of the Undercroft truly starts now, all predictions rendered useless, all players having to observe and adapt. Our main cast, through all their decisions until now, have managed to secure the first move on the board of change. Whatever choices they make, however insignificant they might seem, shall shape the nature of the conflicts to come. Yet with an effort for change comes consequences. It is common knowledge that the status quo always serves somebody's interests. An irritant has been detected, and its hunt has begun. As I move us to this map.
Oh fuck yes! It's object
It's time
time.
for the fucking shape.
So Jay, you are the blue shape, and
Yes.
Christian and Elora, you are the two white ones.
Okay.
6XB.
Yes.
Something insidious is worming its way into your body, and with it an instinct rises to the forefront of your psyche. You do not want to be caught. Not now. Not any aspect of you. You cannot give them any trace of your presence, or they will get back to you fully. This is a moment of danger for you and the people around you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they are going to push ahead. Fuck.
Oh.
Oh, I see
a
that. I
big
see
red-
that ominous targeting up there. Oh, God, there's
Ominous
more.
targeting reticule.
Yeah. Let's go up in this direction, guys.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like there's a way to pass.
All right, I need a roll from 66B.
Oh God. I don't have macro, so roll to do or roll to die.
Yeah, roll to do.
Okay. Lock in that 4. That's 7. We're dead.
As you pass through this area, you start to feel a form of movement towards you from your right.
Yep. Time to fucking go.
Eloro, come on. Yeah.
Get out of it.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Okay. Then we bear. Oh God. Okay. Bear right and straight.
I'm gonna need 2 more rolls from you.
Let's
Mhm.
fucking go. Okay. Okay. 14. Not bad.
14.
That beats
Okay.
medium.
Okay. Yep, that beats medium. So
And then one more.
if you might give me one more.
Okay, it hits hard. Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
go over
Okay,
this way.
this is good because you find yourself surrounded in this moment, so you're gonna need to find a way to hide.
Yeah, we're
Stuff,
going
stuff,
in here.
stuff.
Oh.
As
Group
it
cuddle.
seems that the eyes that were triangulating your position are regrouping over to the left.
Oh, that's sick.
That visual effect is so fucked up. Let's go.
That's so cool. Yeah, let's dip. Enough staring at the cool ass visual effect. We're going. Hold on, I saw someone.
Hey.
Are you okay? Hey. Are you okay?
Oh, fantastic. Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine.
Are you sure you spaced out for a moment there?
That happens sometimes.
Didn't happen the whole time you were here. You were
regained-
shivering.
I regained temporary connection with my other self. It seems I and the rest are headed back from our trip.
Oh, that's good news, I guess.
It
Oh.
seems like they are being pursued by no small amount of danger.
Oh. I was gonna ask if there was anything I can do, but I'm pretty sure you explicitly told me to stay here, so...
They think. You know, if you think of anything that does not... Yeah, if you think of anything, I think that's fine.
Well... I guess I'm not... Can you... Oh goodness, I have no idea how anomalies work, especially how you work. You said that you established connection for a little bit. Were you able to communicate with them?
Yes, but only just a feeling. No words, no context, just a sense of imminent danger.
I see. Huh. Is it something that's approaching the district?
No, it was hunting them. It seems like they were able to slip through, undiscovered, which is a good thing. But the worry, the concern was there. Sense of something shifting beneath the surface of the water. A great whale or other sea creature. Something like that.
I see. Okay. Well, it seems like I've been doing pretty good so far. I wouldn't want to keep you if you want to go and try to help, or, I don't know, prepare for arrival.
They think. I believe they should be alright. Reconnection should be possible.
What do you need to do in order to reconnect?
Well, I simply need to climb inside of the armor. The body
That-
explains.
I guess that makes sense, weirdly enough.
Yes, but beyond that, it should be relatively simple. In fact, they should be headed over here.
Okay. Well, if you're sure that you'll be fine.
They're not. They're
You've
fairly
done
confident.
a lot for me, so I don't want to... I would hate for anything bad to happen to you.
Similarly, I feel guilty for keeping you functionally trapped here in this room. Ideally, the situation will shift and we will be able to do other things, anything other than this.
That would be nice, although I'm not gonna hold out hope, at least not for a while longer.
Understandable.
She tries to continue the conversation, but from all the way down the hall, you start to hear... Right, it's not in the hall. It has to be from the main area of the church itself, the sound echoing all the way over here, which means that it has to be pretty loud. And what you hear is essentially, "The fuck you mean they got Brendan?" As we're gonna...
Oh!
Well, fuck, he's here!
Oh, fucking boy.
and move from this stage to another, rejoining with our main cast as they make their way back up. That was shift bing. Last time that we left these fellows, they were in the midst of deep theorizing. This will essentially be right after last time.
Yeah, right after all that fucking insane lore drop.
Mm-hmm.
6 is fucking around with the feathers.
God, yeah, getting back there, I guess I'll continue off the thing I thought about last time and talked with Bryn about. As Bench is silent for a bit, and then he sort of brings back to a topic from before. I am still... There's one thing that still bothers me. Something that keeps returning back to my brain. The voices that I heard, the ones that spoke. I am sure that there were two separate entities that were trying to reach out, but a mouse, you had said
Yeah.
that you had mentioned the thief, perhaps.
Potentially.
I don't believe it, though. I don't believe the thief is either of them.
What do you mean?
He kind of considers in that way. What I mean to say is, there are two things that are attempting to reach out, control the lives of people, to reach some end, perhaps on that ship, perhaps elsewhere. But there is also the thief. I have no doubt about it. That which has created all of these things we have seen. But again, I do not think it is whatever this is. These two are. I just believe that it might be possible that there is even more we do not know about these. He kind of considers how to say it. There might very well be, on the grander scale, 3 specific entities competing for whatever lies at the very bottom of this world, or the top, or the sky, or whatever lies above. I suppose it makes me feel some ounce of comfort to know that, in some grand cosmological sense, it all still comes down to just being 3 people. It's all 3 factions.
Mouse thinks for a while. I guess there has been hypotheses that the various voices that necromancers could hear would not necessarily be directly the entities at play. A pull is not the same as something trying to talk to you. If I remember my mentor telling me about something along the lines of, why would the thief try to corrupt? The thief's plan is already a success.
It is not an entity that needs to bargain. It would be a waste of time to speak. If anything, the thief understands that, perhaps. If it has any intelligence at all beyond some grand sort of force or pressure, that speaking is, in its own ways, a weakness. The need to spread information in order to gain information back.
It is also assuming that we know what the thief wants to begin with.
Yes.
We know what it has done, but not its intentions.
66B. 66B. Saying it twice, he steps up. That makes me wonder. You have often spoken of having many different voices that you hear. Presences.
Yes.
Perhaps you ever had one that has never spoken to you, but you have felt there?
Oh. They sort of think. Are you potentially speaking of my sibling or some other entity?
Your sibling speaks to you, yes?
Yes.
No, something else. Anything in your dreams? Anything you could
There's
identify?
A presence, yes, that wants to hunt out or strangle, stifle that communication.
He narrows his eyes. I see. In that presence, what more do you know about it? Is there anything you can glean?
Very little other than being caught by it would be very, very bad. that it would rip
But-
and tear, pull parts of me away, potentially for its own means.
Ben slips his hands in his coat pockets. Yes, well, I'm not quite sure if that is enough to prove, but I suppose good on you for avoiding its gaze.
So far. That's all they had.
66B, I have had a question I've wanted to ask for a while, but I suppose I wasn't sure how to.
Yes.
How many are you? Because you've talked multiple times about webs and connections, like you're a singular unit within some greater network. But the way you function is not singular. It is not like a person,
Ooh.
at least in the sense of an individual.
I think
How
there-
many?
I think there was a time that I could have decided to be more than one. To be more than an individual. To accept that as the truth of what I am. Over time, however, there is only one conclusion that I can come to. I am an individual. But that did not necessarily need to be the case. I have reached a sort of consensus inside of myself. My body may be on the surface, and may be operating independently, but that is me as I am me. We are one and the same. When we reconnect, we will share our memories and experiences of one individual spread over a long distance. Had I decided, perhaps, had I been guided differently, my consciousness could have perhaps functioned independently. I could have been more than one. But they pick up a feather. Due to not only what I've learned in Gate 13, what I've also learned from you all is I am me, nothing else.
Good.
They smile.
Yes, that does keep it quite simple.
Genuine
Side
moment.
eyes Bench a little bit.
Yeah, genuine moment between B and 66B. Bench like, yes, very convenient.
There is a slight curling smile on his mustache. Whether it's a genuine one or not, I don't know. But I mean, it's there. Though we should probably get you back to you soon.
Yes.
That is something that I was worrying about, but since the principles of your existence, 66B, are so new, this is nothing beyond hypothesis. I am... Now that you have attracted the attention of something, I am worried that you spreading yourself so far away creates a much larger trail for whatever is looking for you.
Yes, that is a wise consideration. Not something that they'd considered. Distance is something that I am still attempting to grasp.
It might be a good idea to either experiment or try to figure out within yourself what happens when you do become, well, twice you.
Doesn't that seem a little risky?
It is. But from what I understand, it's just as risky to just use this ability at this point at all, and we might need it a lot in the future.
Interesting. They sort of stop and consider this. I genuinely don't have an answer. Experimentation would be required.
If you're willing to experiment with me back at the church, I might be able to figure some stuff out.
Yes, absolutely.
Speaking of signals and various other things, do we have any idea? We're going to arrive somewhat soon to where we were in the catacombs, which means that our guest's friends are probably going to pick up on his signal as soon as we open those doors. Do we have a plan for that?
Yes, well, he kind of stops a bit as he, the moment the doors closed previously, it was unfortunately the case that communication seemed to have halted nearly immediately. I do not believe we could call for help until those doors were opened in the first place. I had thought about the potential of taking some of the clothes of the pilgrims and, the Mimar Mortis to be correct, and simply trying to blend our way out. I could do the talking, but I don't know if that plan is quite possible anymore. After all, he kind of turns over back in the direction of the other room. There is one we seem to want to take alive, and as such, I have not yet thought of a new plan. Any ideas?
You said that they would track his signal. Is there any way to redirect it elsewhere? Create a fake signal or otherwise disguise him.
I could probably try to do something like that, yes.
Bench thinks a little bit. Mouse, how familiar are you with modern electronics?
Oh, very familiar.
That likely won't be as much of a relevant issue. It's... Memor Mortis tends to stick to more retro technology in the face of general necromancy technological advances. It makes it more difficult to track and hack. Usually. Though that is apparently potentially different now, considering how much has changed.
Though if they are using old methods such as that, it should not be too hard to send them astray. If we just simply knew how to do it. And turning the mouse again.
I suppose so. He thinks. I guess another way would simply to have... Mouse does big air quotes, looking at Bench. Have him say what he's doing and where he's going.
Bench kind of nods his head. Yes. He kind of pulls out, it's like, I could see if we could grab the communication devices from previously. They were a bit damaged, but they are operational. I still have it.
Yeah, you sure have all of his possessions right now,
yes,
on
yes.
you.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well then. If that's our plan, let us get ready.
Okay. I guess that's still also... What do we do with him? Are we bringing him back with us to the district?
Before we take him anywhere, we need to at least try to get through to him, if it is possible. If not, then
Bench quietly puts his hands behind his back. Yes, our plan is to take him back to the district. I will probably be of no use for making him come back. I believe our relationship is a bit fraught at this point.
Very diplomatic way of putting that.
I tried to kill him, but he tried to kill me, so it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is the start of our 100-page enemy to lovers relationship, actually.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's not good unless you've tried to kill each other at least twice.
Facts.
So you're just gonna make some notes here for no reason.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Mhm.
Anyways, you had mentioned wanting 66B to speak with him in that regards.
Yes. Do you think you'll come clean as well? Or will you think it is better to maintain your current relationship with him?
In truth, I'm not sure. If
Well-
he believes that he is helping me, then he may be less willing to listen, but also I don't know. I can be on standby if need be. Actually, God, could I, from her general like observations of him from the times that they've interacted, could I maybe possibly do like a fucking like empathy roll or some shit to see if it feels like it might be better coming from her? Like try and gauge if that would make it easier if she was like part of the conversation off the bat, or if she should hold back.
Sure. Yeah, you can try to scour your memories to try to see if you can gain an understanding of the man. Give me a roll to do.
Okay, give me 1 second. We drop, and then we die. Yeah, and then we do. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh no.
No fucking clue.
Her brain is so scrambled right now. She's desperately plotting through every interaction, every thought, every memory, every scrap of anything, trying to think, and it's all just blending together in this cacophony of useless information. And finally she just shakes her head. Just fuck, I don't know.
I see. Perhaps then it might be best to it might be best to gather your thoughts on the matter and decide once we have him on the surface. Until then, 66B, hopefully you could well, do your magic. Quite honestly. He puts his hands even deeper behind his back, sort of gripping his wrists. How do I say it? I perhaps believe you are well suited for this task more than anyone I have ever met.
They blink slowly.
To put it bluntly, a cultist is an individual that is hard to twist, hard to control. But I have seen you form an agreement with a CEO, and that is, I believe, even harder. One entirely devoid of giving them any money as well.
Holy
So perhaps it will be difficult, but you have a chance. Just follow your instincts.
I will do my best.
And please be careful. cults have a way of dragging people into them. Just don't.
Oh, okay, yes. Be careful.
Please
with
understand.
me.
If I might say, perhaps a valuable addition to the Knight's Code would be never had a Knight's Code rule from a cultist.
They're gonna squint at you and immediately proc down everything.
I had to remember, like, yes, never write down a Knight's Code from a cultist. Everyone looks at Mouse, who, like, caused multiple fucking Knight's Code entries.
No, don't worry. He's not a cultist. He's a religion.
Yes, that's
He's like a government. That's different. There's a government accountability.
I have another.
In theory.
I have another section of the code that's specifically about that too. Actually.
yes. No.
They will add to the Knight's Code. Yeah, never accept additions to the Knight's Code by a cultist or government.
That's a good addition, actually. That's an even better addition.
I can't wait for, like, a government member to be revealed to be, like, the noble one and say something so fucking powerful and incredible, and then 666 to shut it down immediately because shut the fuck up, government.
Fucking Christ. Would you like me to at least be there? Not visible, just in case.
Yes, They think. Maybe if I send a signal.
I can possess your cloak and tug on it or something.
I've got a tactical reason for B to not be in the room when I talk to this person, and it has nothing to do with me, and everything to do with the fact that if I am out of the room talking to the cultist, then Bench is stuck with you.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was about to be like, "Damn, fucking great," and then you had to say the quiet part out loud.
Man, that's crazy. B's just occupied during this section. That's crazy.
Mouse, install games on my phone one. Meanwhile,
66B will just basically go. I can hook myself into the communicator for the system, and if anything comes up that I need your assistance with, I can ping it.
She nods, and then scoots a little closer. Remember, just try and focus on family, community, anything that should be there but just isn't. If he's been programmed, then there's no childhood there.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Understood. They say with a smile. Basically the way I want to run this is, in the conversation, if you see any point that you would like B to jump in, just plus in chat, and I'll have 66B hit the communicator.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool.
But you're otherwise free to terrorize our mustachio friend.
I'm so happy. Before 66B takes off, B reaches out and puts a hand on their pauldron. Thank you for doing this.
I'll do my best. All I can promise is the attempt. Anything beyond that will be down to dumb luck and how much he vibes with my swag.
Okay.
Learned that from Yumi.
Yeah, that's
Inner UV with it, 66B. You should bring to me. I'll seduce him into joining our ranks.
Bench quietly to himself. Mon ange. He turns over. Anyways, 66B.
Yes.
He pulls out a notebook. There are a few notes I'd like to show you about, I've observed about them. You know, psychiatry. I'm gonna run 66B through a bunch of random aspects of character, such as, his, specific attitude, his bouts of pride, and, focused, rules-based kind of mindset that he seems to portray and all that stuff, that really, like, focused on that kind of shit. I just run through character stuff to try to see if I could give him a plus 1d6 support dice that he could use whenever he really thinks it's important to use it.
You know what? I'll give you 1 plus d6 for those notes, and I'll give you it for free because by looking through your notes, there's something very simple that you could do to add yet another d6. Give him back his knife.
Yeah.
Oh.
I then present the knife. Here you are.
Wonderful, can do. These notes are very thorough.
Well, it is my job.
I didn't think he was a patient of yours.
Well, I didn't think you'd be a patient either, but I suppose that's what we're doing now. Trying to deprogram a cultist seems like a psychiatrist's job, don't you think? So why don't you go in there? Congratulations, you're my first helper. He pats you on the back.
Hold on. I gotta roll my dice with this.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
I'm a helper.
You're a helper. Good luck, partner. Go in there.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Mr. Bench is helping me get my gun back.
Okay. Where do we want to start for this? So, yeah, by the way, announcement for chat and stuff like that. This is going to be a little bit of a less structured session, a little bit more free roamy, both here and when we get back to the surface. So there's going to be a bit more of those moments where we're going to just try to see what the players feel like. So yeah, who do we want to follow first?
Let's say...
I'm fine with either or.
Okay, I think we should do... talking to the cultist to see if the communicator gets tripped, so that when we do the bench and B scene, we know if there's any punctuation of B leaving the scene or not.
If we know if there's yet another interruption.
If there's yet another, that's literally that's what we gotta know. Yeah.
Yes. I was thinking that too.
Alrighty. Therefore, our point of view follows 66B as they go through the main door to notice that the man is indeed sitting up on the bed that you provided for him.
They're gonna...
Wait. He drags the body back into the other
that's probably smart. That's probably a good Okay, 66B makes their way into the room, and they sort of turn, they look over, and sort of walk over, and then they'll sit down. Your red dice is the only dice available. Oh my god.
This shit's about to go hardcore.
They're about to be so fucking dumb. I'm so sorry, everyone.
You're doing great, sweetie.
He was so genuine. Like, thank you for doing this thing. This incredibly meaningful gesture. And I am about to turn it into a fucking clown birthday party.
This might be what you need.
That's fine. Yeah.
You will be acting on levels of logic he has never experienced in his life.
That is definitely the case.
Look, Jay, it's fine. The harder you meme at him, the stronger your aura is. Just how
Yumi also told me
works.
that. Yumi also said that.
Yeah. Look. If there's anything I've learned through my life, it's that memes make stronger cultists than any other fucking bullshit. So why don't you make him the first adherent to 66B?
Thank you, Interbench. Very on point.
Yes, no worries.
You should keep those at him.
You should make him a cultist for you.
66B walks into the room. Looks at this, looks at the chair immediately in front. No, that'd be far too friendly. We gotta play it cool. So they roll over to this chair back here, turn it around and sit on it backwards.
Substitute teacher style. Substitute cultist.
They sort of lean in and they're like, okay, I've got to connect with this guy about something. It's time to. What do we have in common? They go down the very short list of things that they know about this guy and wind up on the one reality. So. You stole my sniper rifle. Pretty cool, right?
Can I ask this question now? And I was waiting to ask this. Is he still unconscious?
No, he's sitting up. He's sitting up. He's sitting up.
Okay.
God,
okay.
imagine!
I just thought that would be so funny. Walk up, talking to him.
Wow.
I see.
Really giving me the cold shoulder here, huh?
I don't. Walks back in 30 minutes later. I don't think there's any reason to kill him.
He's a little too cool for us and his life. They sit there on the backwards chair, just like. I was impressed with how deftly you managed to negotiate it away from me. It's not so easy to fire, though. Are you capable of it?
He arcs an eyebrow, but weirdly enough, you feel like you do hit something with the, like, talking shop, I guess.
Yeah.
And he kind of goes, I was definitely surprised. It's a very advanced model, which I suppose I should have expected from a very advanced person such as yourself. And it gestures at your everything.
Damn. He's a smooth talker. I am advanced. 66B, subtitle.
If you don't mind me, if you don't mind me asking, are you a knight?
They sort of like lean over. I don't rightly know, actually.
He kind of looks quizzically at that.
I have a large period of absent memories. Whatever incident lopped off my head seems to have left me with a massive hole. No past, no childhood, nothing.
Do you want to give me a roll to like study
Yes.
this man
Yes.
and his reactions?
I used the advice that I was granted in the other room by being my friend to immediately start talking about childhood. The past. 10.
Okay. So yeah, you can tell that that has a effect. You're not sure what the effect is.
Yeah.
But he immediately kind of brushes it to the side, sort of, and kind of like switches the conversation. I must admit, as far as my understanding of, again, gestures at you, necromancy, you should not be here without your head.
They sort of tilt their head off to the side, or they tilt their not head off to the side, letting smoke billow just sort of through the room, passing it through their fingers. It is a mystery to me as well, exactly how this works, why I still function. The church is looking after me, but no distinct answers as of yet. They sort of shrug. I wonder, the reason I bring up the sniper rifle is, I noticed you didn't. I was worried for a time, particularly with your, confrontation with Bench, that you taking the rifle would result in a bullet in my back, but you didn't fire at us. I was curious if it was because you didn't know how to fire the thing, or you genuinely chose not to shoot us.
I shall be completely honest with you. The reason why I did not shoot at you specifically is because you had the only person that could get us back up within you.
I see. So it was a tactical decision and nothing else?
He sort of like looks slightly like up and to the side, trying to analyze his own thoughts at this. a lot of my decisions down there were in the moment, I must admit. Although I will say that so far, the only actual threat that I identified to my life was your friend Bench.
So you do know how to shoot the gun. They wait for a confirmation.
I do, although it is, I will admit, taxing.
They sort of move over, walk up, pull the knife out and hand it back. And then just sit back down.
He looks at the knife for a moment and kind of looks back at you. Seems like an ill-advised move.
If you'd given me an emotional reason for why you did it, well, I wouldn't exactly trust that because, yes, we were all acting erratically down there. It was really freaking scary. But, ultimately, it seems like you operated based on logic primarily. I don't see a reason to logically keep this from you. If you were just swinging around because you were freaked out or didn't pull the trigger because you did not know how to operate the gun, I wouldn't have given this back to you. But the fact that you chose not to, willingly and logically, seems like reason enough. Right now, if you go on an absolute freako murder spree using that thing, you also similarly will not be getting back to the surface. Mouse is stuck to that terminal, forced to operate that thing at length, and I don't think you can take out 3 people, including a ghost, with a blade. I think it's fine.
It's like he kind of squints at you for a moment, almost like not really believing what you're talking about. But then he pockets the knife and kind of goes, well, can't say I don't appreciate it. Thank you.
He, they watch his face, the entire time, just sort of like, shrugging. They stare over and, like, sort of squint. On the topic, earlier, about, I guess, memories, childhood, what you prodded at in me, I'm curious. Where did you learn to shoot a gun like that? Like you said, it's advanced tech, mostly restricted to the knights. I know it due to some empty patch in my mind. I might be able to fill in some of my own gaps with your own personal experiences.
He kind of smiles and sort of relaxes a little bit. You can tell that in a weird way he feels more at home as he says the following, I see. Trying to schmooze up to me in order to get cult secrets.
Huh? they make a genuine quizzical head tilt question mark. Are they that good? It's a genuine question!
He like he actually kind of chuckles and kind of goes, You're an interesting individual. What was your name again?
I'm an advanced individual. You said it yourself.
And I'm not taking it back.
But on that point, no, I mean, I guess if your cult has, I mean, your words, not mine. If your cult has a, advanced weapons training program, yeah, I guess you do have good secrets. Okay, yeah, tell me your cult secrets.
Oh, and you ask it so politely. Unfortunately, no, I cannot do that.
You put them on the table just to taunt me with them? That's cold, man.
Well, considering my situation as a prisoner, I feel like being a little bit of a tease is the least I can do.
I guess. They sort of like pause. How long do you... Okay. Let's talk about this logistically then. The prisoner situation is only going to last so long. Elevator's gonna make it up to the top. What are you planning on doing? Because I have no idea what we're planning on doing fully.
Do your friends not tell you the plan?
They do. It's just a lot of the time it's made up on the spot, and I am unaware of the machinations until they start to happen. I just sort of trust.
That almost seems like they don't trust you.
Huh. They tilt their head. They tilt their head back and forth. Dude. Okay. My workplace to yours. Do your bosses tell you everything?
He actually kind of leans back. Ah, touche.
Listen, all I'm saying is, right now, at the very least, they sort of stop. We're going to get off of this elevator, and whatever is going to happen is going to happen, whether it's a dramatic stare down, or like, I don't know, we pull guns on each other, or you start stabbing people, I don't know. They sort of shrug. Regardless, my plan, at the very least, is I am headed back to Gate 13. If you want to come back peacefully with us, that option actually is available for you. No prisonership anymore. We're no longer stuck on an elevator together. It's fine. You didn't shoot us. That, for me, is reason enough not to shoot you. Pretty simple.
I did shoot at Bench.
Their mouth opens up. Why did you do that?
Not long after he tried to kill me when we were isolated, actually.
Okay, that makes sense. They sort of, they fold their arms. What? Hold on, no, actually, hold on. What happened there? Tell me about it.
Well, I believe it was somewhat early on, right before my disappearance and before I managed to secure your rifle. We were left alone as the three of you sort of went on trying to explore the area. It became very apparent that I was not going to last long unless I took action, which is why I ran.
They sort of.
I think I vaguely remember something about outliving my purpose, or something along those lines.
Internal 66B, only with red stat. That doesn't sound like Bench. He's a psychiatrist. Fucking dumbass. They sort of blink repeatedly. Alright. Well, understandable in that case, actually. Pause. Almost turning over that thought in their head.
You may understand why the idea of going back to your base with you is not necessarily the most attractive in the world.
Yeah, that, don't blame you for that one. They drum their fingers on the counter, and they swap back to this pog, but it's like, sweating.
But if you do make the decision to let me leave and unbound me, I can promise that I'll just do. I'll just leave. I won't even follow you.
They hit the button on their communicator. They're gonna shuffle into the other room awkwardly and just be like, hold on. This is like, this will punctuate whatever scene that you guys have been having. They definitely walk in through the door and they're like, so, that guy. The scene, exactly as it played out, is like, Yeah, he doesn't want to come back with us because the second he was alone with Bench, he says blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Allow
So, yeah,
to the room.
Boy.
That's
So
great.
let's get you back a little bit
Yeah.
and zoom back in on
Yeah.
mom and dad.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And see what's going on there. And let's see when you interrupt.
First, I need to check something real quick. Just real quick.
Okie dokie.
Just. Huh. Hmm. Mouse is tic-tacking away on the keyboard. How's it going?
I'm just readjusting the trajectory of the ship. I'm trying to keep us fast, but also I'm trying to not damage it beyond what I did last time. It's I'm sorry, it's actually demanding quite a lot of focus.
It's okay. Don't push it too hard. It's better that we get there in one piece. Just go at whatever pace is going to get us there safe.
Trying my best.
She pauses for a moment and half seems to glance over her shoulder. And then, after a couple of seconds, there seems to be some kind of a decision that happens. Bench, would you mind if we spoke for a moment? Does not wait for him to reply.
You know what? In that case, I won't have him roll the die. I'll just have him follow. The quick motion, he just turns and like goes and follows after. Gives a yell if you need anything, Mouse.
Right.
He turns, gives you that attentive blank bench stare.
So, a lot of things are happening at the moment. A lot of things coming to light, a lot of strains going on. And I appreciate your handling it as delicately as you have.
Let me now try to roll the die and see where this takes us. Oh, that's interesting. Oh gosh.
Maybe this will help color.
Yeah.
which side this goes to. Which is why I'm going to give you the opportunity to come clean in private.
He considers that. He is going to sort of scratch his chin and I guess. Okay, you know what? I think this is how I'm interpreting this. There's a moment where he does think and he actually sort of, it seems that he's ruminating in his brain. And then he says, yes, I understand. He kind of considers this. Yes, I do. He kind of turns around, sees Mouse over there, and then kind of turns back to the room. It was something I had actually thought about randomly at a certain point, but after we get off this elevator and all the immediate and concerning affairs are done with, well, he puts his hands behind his back. I am going to go home, and when I get home, you're going to be there, and there is very little I can do about that. So I suppose in my mind, I was wondering, how exactly I should talk about this. If there is something that concerns you now, I will tell you now. Then please, if you would do one thing for me, let me focus on what is happening here now, and then we will talk at length back at the main apartment. I would like to give you the opportunity to ask something now, to assuage your concern, so it does not feel like I am putting you off again.
He really seems to consider it. It's very clear that she was expecting far more of a fight than this to try and drag anything, but now she also is hesitant in a way that it's very clear she's trying to figure out if what you're talking about is what she's talking about. And it's bothering her a little bit.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, what exactly do you think you're defending yourself in regards of?
That's a great question. Hang on. Let me just do another one of these really quick, see if we can get a better opinion. Oh, okay.
Far more polarizing.
Far more polarizing. Okay, how do I think with that then? Okay, I got it. Let me lock into this. Quite frankly, Miss Robbins, I believe it is because I have lied to you. Lied to you far, far more and far too frequently, and have broken my trust, or your trust in me, to an incendiary degree.
Well, at least you're admitting it. I'm very curious how long you're going to keep up that attitude when we get home. But that's fine.
Things you don't want to hear in the car after the supermarket. Continue, sorry.
Yeah. She just smiles at him, but it's fine though. We can talk about it later. 6B can busting in at that point.
It's a matter of, and then.
So anyway, yeah, no, he's really hung up on this murder attempt.
Immediately, smile drops. She turns, shoves her finger at Bench's nose. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. You. It's fine. We'll.
He opens his eyes again, turns around to 66B, and the words out of his mouth, because he's locked in the red, are... And is that what he told you?
Huh, yeah, that's a pretty good point.
It's not, because you absolutely did. Hang on. I need to see something real quick.
Okay, hang on. Let's...
Hold on. I'm gonna rest that
You don't even know what I'm rolling for.
I will just implicitly trust whoever talks loudest.
I know that's not what you're rolling for, but now I do. But also, regardless, you beat him regardless, okay? And now you're fighting against the DM. Fine, whatever. You can still beat me. Hang on, Jay. Okay, yeah, I still beat you, though. I still got that in my belt.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Oh man.
So you like turn to 66B, just like, oh, is that what he told you? Like, this brief moment as you face away from B, her hand whips out, grabs your tie, and yanks you to face her.
He gives you a look. And she's just like... The silence sits for a moment.
6-6B is going back to the other room. Successfully defeated in the clash.
He stops, and then he just turns around, and he,
You see that she actually realizes that she is gripping you physically and drops your tie. We literally just talked about lying. Was that not the conversation we just had?
He stops. He kind of, releases out a sigh, and then turns. But we also did say we would keep it private. I must not throw my weapons down entirely. I will talk to 6-6B at some point as well. But for now, perhaps... he thinks about this as just the way he's worded this is... Be gentle.
Okay, we're cutting away.
Oh my fucking god.
6-6B is walking their ass back over, and they're just gonna sit down in the chair, and they're just like, yeah, things are kind of heated in there right now.
Let me guess, he denied the attempt at murdering me, and your other friend got mad at him?
Yeah, like, pretty much, but there was, like, a weird energy. I'm a chill over here. It's way calmer.
A weird energy, you say? My goodness.
Yeah, it was... Yeah, I'm not unpacking that. Anyway. They turn the seat back over, and they're like, yeah, wouldn't blame you at this point if you're just like, yeah, we want to go. They shrug. They're like, I'm going to wait until I hear everybody's opinions on, like, yeah, we just let you go and you go on your merry way and we don't see each other, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, that's not necessarily my decision to make, but, I don't know, business, bureaucracy, something, chain of command. They laugh!
He kind of chuckles. Chain of command, indeed.
I'm gonna be honest. They're the ones who more have an idea of, like, what should come out of this and, like, what direction we're even heading in this moment.
I am curious, though.
Yes.
You keep sort of deferring to the other two.
Yeah.
But I genuinely wonder, since you've been so truthful with me, what do you think of the situation? And me?
They fold their arms. Well, I'd prefer any outcome where you don't kill us and we don't kill you. It's that simple. Right now, imprisonment doesn't I don't like it tremendously, but right now, if this is what's keeping the peace, that's great. If I genuinely believed you would go around killing everyone, I would not have given you back that knife, but just the same, I think there is a certain, wisdom to keeping things arranged as they are right now. Peace is the most important thing, and I don't wish for any lives to be lost.
Pardon my curiosity, but do you have the structure to hold a prisoner?
I actually think.
Where would you put me?
I don't know.
Without it being a strain on your forces. Are you that numerous that this is not a problem?
I think it's less I think that's why the offer was open for you to come along, like, not as a prisoner, because I don't think anybody would be particularly invested in doing that. I wouldn't be shocked if either of them had people capable of doing this, but I'm just one person, so I wouldn't want it to be me. me.
Relegated to a guard dog. I know that well.
They actually sort of blink. Oh, that sounds like dangerously close to a cult secret you almost let slip. They laugh.
Yes, well, considering you gave me secrets about your faction and their number, I think that's fair.
They sort of laugh. Our faction. It's Gate 13 is Gate 13. I think you'll probably. They mean this with 100% of their entire honest heart. They are. I, the player, am lying to this man, but 66B so firmly believes this. It's Gate 13 is Gate 13. You see exactly what you get.
Oh, man!
They believe this entirely.
Oh man.
Well,
Oh,
then I
sweet
guess
baby
that
child.
your Gate 13 is as anomalous within Lyra as you are within the undead.
They have this big smile on their face. I think if there was ever a time for B to come in and be like, yeah, anyway, I'm totally duping these guys.
But actually, I'm gonna stop that from happening because he's continuing.
Oh, yeah.
But if we look at the facts so far, you're an intelligent person. You're very observant. I've seen it before.
Advanced, some would say.
Advanced, some might say. You said before that they don't really tell you things.
They fold their arms.
Wouldn't that be the same with Gate 13? Lyra is a city of secrets. People all have agendas and all are moving behind closed doors. And you seem to be out of the loop on a lot of it.
Are you suggesting that there might be some hidden agenda inside of Gate 13?
All I'm saying is that perhaps you are the only one who is as truthful as you say.
This idea gets into their head, and again, it sits there, and they start to think on it, and they realize, yeah, wait, hold on. Closed doors. They stand up. I need to check something. They walk over. They move this through this room that they checked earlier. You know, like the side room. They make their way up and through here, and they're gonna come around up through here. Walk up, and they just kept hearing closed doors, and this door is slowly gonna open, and they're gonna. The door cracks open again while you guys have been doing whatever you're doing, and I don't know if you're even still here, but their head sticks back into the room and they peek out, and you just see one of those glowing eyes from the crack in the door. What are you guys doing behind closed doors?
Do we want to catch up on the
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god.
Put me back, Elf.
Oh yeah. I'll put
there,
you back in the. Yeah, there you go.
I left you with the serve last time when I went. Oh, be gentle. Didn't say it like that. I didn't say it like that. I should say. I didn't say it like that.
I didn't say it like that.
No, I said it a bit more like that, but also not like that.
Listen, if we're supposed to be working together, all three of us, correct? So what, you're just going to pull them off to the side and have a nice little conversation about how you've been lying to them too, is that it?
He kind of sits for a moment and he's just, as absurd as that might sound, yes. Because I think of anyone If I explained it to 66B, I believe with their mindset, they would understand. It would change things, it would change their awareness, and it would shift how they viewed me. But I don't know if I very much am concerned with that anymore. Things have gotten far bigger now than they were
No
before.
shit.
Yes.
What do you mean when they were before? This has always been big. This has always been massive. It's the entirety of the district being infiltrated by every other corner of the fucking globe. But now it's big?
Big for Gate 13, big for Libra. But what we have discovered here is big for the world. It is big for everything. So yes, it has gotten too big. Far bigger of importance than for me to be running around and keeping secrets. At least from you, and at least from 66B.
Got it. So, in order to extract any amount of honesty from you, we need to have apocalyptic situations on our hands? Is that the general consensus?
His eyes kind of narrow. It took such circumstances to learn about you, miss.
Oh, she fucking glares.
And I do not judge you for that. He says, his face softening. Because I understand. But I do not want to hear that. People should not have to tell their secrets if they do not want to. Sure. Perhaps.
And yet...
Yeah. No, you go.
People shouldn't have to tell their secrets, and yet somehow I continuously seem to be stuck under a microscope.
Yes. Yes, that is true. He kind of crosses his arms. And for once I will tell you that it is not... He kind of thinks about it. There is a pause. Let me shift again and roll to die here. Oh my god, why does this keep happening? The seesaw momentum. As he kind
This
of
is just what
there.
happens when we talk.
This is just what happens when we talk. Are you still locked in the red?
Oh god. Yes, technically.
All right. Can we roll to do here? I want you to clash with me.
Oh, her red's
13.
so garbage. Okay,
13.
alright.
All right. Oh my god.
Oh
a
my
clash.
Ooh!
A clash.
Escalation.
Okay, how do we escalate? What happens
The
now?
effects are doubled. This game operates by a rule
Okay.
of twos. It's twice
Okay.
as apocalyptic, and a clash is already doubled. So it's like, if this would have been like, oh, you gain an insane revelation, this is you double, triple, underline, bold, insane revelation.
All right.
So we
Let's go again.
just
We just roll again.
Roll to do is that?
We roll to do again. 22. Oh fuck, Pete!
Oh
come on,
God.
Pete! Come on! I think you need to roll 20.
No.
Oh fuck. Okay, God, he can't keep getting away with this.
Take away with this.
All right.
I'm so mad.
I guess above board.
Mhm.
Without really telling you why, because that's what I was gonna do if you won. I want to put this back into Bee's face in a way that has to have her like kind of simmer on this before she can approach the subject again. Probably at like I want it to happen again at the apartment. Like I want you to be able to still go in and get it, but I think I want this to lock down Bee until we get there.
Interesting.
I say I want that. I don't want that. But Allure, can you give me, if this is okay, can you give me a subject I could weave into this that would kind of lock Bee down right now? What do you think would be effective in stopping her here for a bit longer, if that's okay?
Oh god. You know what? I'm not gonna give you an exact subject. I'm gonna give you what red is.
Okay.
And then
Ooh.
you can use that as you see fit, because I feel like winning an escalated clash like that
Yeah.
deserves that. So what red is a good many things, but the primary aspects of it are passion. It is the will and need to live. It is selfishness and possessiveness. It is violence, and it is love in its most needy and selfish form. And
It is all the
I
ugly
will...
parts of our human heart, basically.
It is very much so, and I will tell you, the name of it is Will of the Wisp.
Oh, it's
Yes,
so
I was
good.
loving that. I'm writing that down right now.
Writing it down in your book that's a little too intrusive.
That's a little too intrusive.
Let's go.
Oh, that's great. All right, in that case, I know how to spin this then. He had said, because the truth is, and the words that come out of his mouth, he sort of narrows his eyes down. Oh, whoops, I deleted. He's running, he's running, he's gone. No, please put me back, put me back.
Let me go
And the
fetch
truth
you.
is,
The delete button being under the expression swap is kind of fucked up.
shit. That's fucked up.
This photo, let me go fetch you. Okay. Pep.
Actually, could you fetch B as well? Because I just realized this is not up to date.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No. Hat, I just remembered, I'm sad. There we go.
No hat. No hat for you.
That's fucking
No hat.
murdered.
Hat is dead.
Okay.
Just murder her.
Right, this is where you are.
Oh, B was our camera. Cool. All right.
Oh, I need to redo stuff. Okay, dynamic lighting. That's fine. You can continue while...
Yeah.
Hang on. We need to... There we go.
Okay, so he gets into it. The truth is, Beatrice, I have been watching you for some time now. I have been trying to gauge whether I could trust you. 6-6B, I believe I could trust. But this entire time, every time you've challenged, every time I have pushed, I have tried to reach out, there has been flame, a fire, licking back and punishing every single bit of weakness. You are angry. You dislike the way I lie, the way I keep things from you that concern you. But what am I to do? To tell you the truth? To watch you... He stops a bit, sort of losing himself. This anger, what I'm feeling now too, infectious is it? The way you crawl under people's skin, the way you shout and scream when things don't go exactly your way. I understand. No, I understand. I understand the frustration of not knowing. If I did not, I would not be Dr. Bench. I would not be doing the things I'm not doing. But there is a rage that boils inside of you that jeopardizes so much. The way you speak, the way you hold information, the way it feels like it's boiling out at any moment. Dancing, tiptoeing around subjects in order to try to avoid making it emerge out. In order to communicate with the person on the inside that I know is smart, clever, capable. But all of that is buried in this layer of passion. This feeling inside that burns. I don't hate it. But it is so unpredictable. It is... He stops. It is something I wish you had better control of. And then with that... Oh, sorry. One more note. There's a silence. And maybe you do. Maybe you do have control. And perhaps it is simply that the way that Libra has made me and made so many others is cruel. But I'm not interested in sharing secrets with someone who treats that cruelness back with more cruelty. That is not the one you must be truthful with. That is the one, that is the many people that I have kept at arm's length. That I have kept back, away from secrets.
Hang on. Just gonna real quick. Okay. As you keep going and continues, you see that fire that you described slowly and meticulously being smothered. And when she finally meets your eyes again, there is just a blank stare that is frigid.
He stops, stares for a moment, and then, adjusting his gaze, breathes out. And there it goes. My apologies, Miss Beatrice. I will still tell you what you wish to know. They've led you on enough. But we'll do this later.
Fine.
So,
Greek.
Greek. I have a question for you, though, 6XP.
Mhm.
How much of all this did you hear before you made your presence known?
I think they heard the noise of it, but none of the character. I think their
Mm.
takeaway from this isn't because it was Bench talking. I don't think they overhear because that double escalated clash. I'm not going to gain any content, but of note, the cultist did register in 6XP's brain. Things are happening behind closed doors, and 6XP opens the door again, and after hearing this exchange, it creaks open, and they stare at they look over at look over at B and Bench, and I think they are going to. Here. I've got an answer. I've got an easy way to answer this. Christian, clash with me too. Deflect me.
Oh boy.
Deflect every single person in the entire world with your peerless stat.
Okay. Oh no! All right.
Okay.
You're so
Jay,
strong,
can I tell
Jay.
you something? Can I tell you something, Jay?
Yeah.
You already know what my red stat is.
Yeah,
So instead, I'll tell you something intrinsically that you would know from the stat.
Okay.
It's all about what was said at the very end. So many words full of passion and anger also stated. You didn't get the full context.
Yeah.
And perhaps that actually, more than anything, made this easier to discern. What did he say at the end? We'll talk about this later.
Yeah.
Once more, reflection, deflection of all kinds. To the degree that, though angry words were stated, 6XP, I don't think they would interpret Bench as actually being mad here at all.
Yeah, I wanted to ask the question. Is the passion, is the anger that Bench is putting on right now, is he actually feeling it?
I think the best way to word it is when you are an actor, you take a small feeling and turn it into a big one.
Hey, I got a second question. If my analysis is correct, while we're on the subject, while 6XP's peering at you from the crack in the door, could this not perhaps be passion and anger? Could this perhaps simply be frustration?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay, correct, Reed. 66B hears the behind closed doors and sort of
closed doors.
opens this up and realizes in this moment this red stat. It needs to. This is the stat to 66B that keeps bench on course. That keeps everything operating the way that it needs to operate for him. Let's just say. And disruptions to his ability to act on this red stat is frustrating to the point that he can guarantee its own actionability by blowing up like that. This is simply the red stat's survival mechanism to make sure it can do its job.
This is just his version of emotional regulation.
So 66B opens the door, hears the last part of this, and does correctly internalize that. And they sort of make their way into the room and sort of come in, look at the two of them, blink a few times, and then just go.
What did he say now?
They squint. They squint long and hard, and for a second you're like, oh god, what demons did they put in 66B's brain? And then their eyes flick back open. Oh yeah, that guy's trying to manipulate me. Very similar way to the CEOs all tried of doing the thing where you say you're not kept in the loop and everybody is manipulating you and trying to point you towards whatever goal.
Sounds about right. Indoctrination is a pretty common tactic.
Yeah, no, it's just I like the CEOs tried this too. Are CEOs cultists as well?
Perhaps cults to finance.
It's a cult of personality mostly.
That too.
Okay.
And also finance.
Yeah,
Yes.
So the point, more or less, the point that I've gotten him to is like, I think he needs to talk to you, B, probably. Because right now it's at the point that he is set on understanding Gate 13 as a faction and absolutely views us as like the enemy.
Bench thinks about that, once more stroking his chin. It seems might be in a hard situation to convince right now, but I think this is all actually far better.
It really is the key. What do you want to convince him of? 66B looks over at you, Bench.
Bench thinks about it, thinks about this person and everything going on, and then he smiles. No, keep that theme going. Keep that theme going.
Yeah.
As Bench kind of looks at him, and then he thinks and realizes it's a flaw that many smart, practical people can get into. It's something that he has to constantly check himself, something that potentially got him in trouble down here today, and something, while he has gotten a chastisement from, this man has not, and this man potentially is one step behind on realizing this, as he sort of puts a small smile out to 66B. The best thing to do would be to convince him that he's managed to outsmart all of us, and make it seem like he could learn so much more by simply coming with us and playing a fool. Perhaps make him feel convinced he's tricked you.
They blink. They think. Oh man, 66B, it's time to decide. Are you capable of deception?
Oh my
They
god.
manifest all of their guileless willpower.
Oh god.
I mean... Oh god. Okay, with the 1.
Uh-huh.
With the 1, 66B absolutely agrees to this plan. We're locked into red, so they're gonna be a dumbass about this. So, above table, they're gonna go along with everything that Bench is suggesting, but not understand that they are.
I think that's actually arguably perfect and will help us more.
The player will move us in that direction. That's such a funny...
Yeah.
Then like, yes, it's
so
time
funny.
for me to become a schemer. 66B on a 1 is not only do they fail at becoming a schemer. Instead, they utterly believe that they are that there is nothing to scheme about, and you are scheming nothing. They become your pawn even more. Lovely. Okay. In that case, they nod as if they understand what's going on. Very well. B, if you wish to possess any part of my armor, I believe now would be the time.
Wordlessly slips into your cloak.
They're gonna make their way over.
Grabby the bee. Grab.
Oh, ah!
You can grabby the bee.
I erased her from existence!
Literally the last note for Bench right now
God.
before you guys go back is he walks over and he puts a gentle but firm hand on Mouse's shoulder as he goes, Shut up, Mouse's shoulder as he goes, how's it going? And that's it.
I annihilated B by accident, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I can see her.
Oh shit.
I can see her, yeah.
Move her over here.
Hang on, let me swap icons or tokens real quick. Is she still? Do you see her?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
My god, her stealth, it works too well. Even the players
She's
can't
so
do it.
invisible.
I'm so excited for this.
66B sheepishly comes back. Yeah.
Actually, hang on, real quick. I just realized I had a thought, but I didn't say it out loud. Congratulations, Bench, you've locked out Red.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy.
66B plops down in the chair, looks over. Yeah, so I immediately went to go check on that, and yeah, some stuff was happening.
Oh. I guess your friends and mine are not so different then.
How so?
They talk behind closed doors.
Closed doors.
We're gonna get back to the church, and once we merge back, next time you unmerge bodies, one of your bodies will have like a pathologic desire to open every door in the building.
Yeah, I think it would be for the best if I don't know what to do. They said they actually stopped plopping down in the chair. The crit one is real. Above table. I am waiting for him to proffer a suggestion.
Yeah, absolutely. He sort of looks at you, lets the moment kind of pass for a bit, and then he kind of goes, 66B, that was your name, correct?
Yes.
From one guard dog to another, since I'm gonna be a prisoner of yours for a while, I think you need a friend.
I'm going to need I'm gonna ask for something insane. Can you put Bench in the room?
Oh,
And
interesting.
not like he's not physically here. I want Bench to roll for me instead.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
okay. Let's see here.
I'm gonna need a.
This is Brain Bench.
Brain bench
Yeah,
time.
I'm gonna need Bench's influence to win out here.
Yeah,
So give me a roll to do.
Okay, let
Yep.
me just see.
I will finish like his thought just in case that
Yes.
influences anything. And he says, "Here's the deal I propose. You're truthful with me. I'm truthful with you. We don't have to be with anyone else, but I won't lie to you. If I can't tell you something, I'll just tell you I can't tell you."
That's a relief. One that shouldn't be too difficult to follow. Yes, I agree.
And in exchange, if they come to kill me, I would like a heads up, so I can at least prepare.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah, that's okay. 66B will simply agree to that term. If there's at any point that you would like Brain Bench to interrupt, feel free.
No, this is all going great.
This is all going great. 66B like
According to plan.
that. Like I said, I don't want anyone to die, so that makes sense. I didn't realize that things were so tense. Yes, if there's any issue, I will bring it up immediately. Or if I think it's headed in that direction. And I'll try, whenever possible, to put myself around so that you aren't left alone with, anybody who might kill you.
I appreciate that. And even this comes from my lack of understanding of your friends. But I will do the same to you if they happen to point a gun at your back.
That would be a massive relief. Similarly, if you know that there's an incoming, attack or anything like that, please let me know.
That unfortunately will be difficult considering I am cut off from my friends.
Understandable. They trail off, staring off into the distance.
Here's my first little proof of how honest I'll be. When you get me back to wherever you're bringing me back to, I will try to escape. And I will go back to my friends to tell them everything I know.
They're not understanding.
He extends a hand.
Well, they'll shake it.
I sure hope you're the one to catch me.
They nod. I will make sure it's me. No further risks. Right. Yeah.
Brainbench speaks up in that moment. You've got him now, 66B. You are master apprentice. I could not ask for a better assistant in my psychological lessons. But I think you could use a little bit of pizzazz. Something to sparken it up a bit more. After all, the most charming part of your personality is when you hit someone with something truly unknowable. You should try giving them something that truly says, oh, this 66B guy is not engaged in some 3D chess trying to gather my trust, but is in fact a genuine, reliable person. Something like that. Let me roll to do.
With one. What is the worst?
The fact that all of this is internal dialogue that is being solely digested by 66B.
No, I got it.
Okay.
66B. Still holding this man's palm because they just had their shady business deal. Keeps it clasped for a moment, and their entire physiology shifts. Something grinds out of the armor. And when he pulls his hand back, he realizes he has something in his hand. Looks down at it. And it's old tech, not something that people super use anymore these days. That's the Events mixtape. Give it a listen. And then
He stops. Oh, I got to go. Brainbench says.
Oh my god. Pretty incredible.
I love it because Edward Nash is a musician.
He sure
actually is. But
He actually is. He's a DJ.
oh my god.
God, that's so funny. You leave the man dumbfounded as he just has the mixtape in his head. And you hear from behind you, it's like, why would I listen? What would I listen it on? And before you go
Who's
through
the
that door
event?
with me, I want to catch up with Bench and Mouse, and then we're gonna take a break.
Sure.
I'm glad B was there to listen to all of that, actually, so now she knows all of that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious. Yeah, let me
Oh my
just get
God.
the... I know I unearthed this fucking theme not long ago. There it is. Okay, boop. So,
Hand
went
on
back to
shoulder,
the
how's
mouse.
it going? Yes.
Mhm. So I'm gonna need you to give me a roll to do.
Alrighty. I roll a die first. Okay. Can I reason that into this? Yes, I think I can. Okay, I'll take red. Okay. Yeah, let me roll to do. Okay.
Oh! Okay. So this was a roll for dad.
Yes, dad mode.
Dad mode. His shoulders slouch at your contact, and he says something that gives you pause.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever feel like we should be something greater?
Oh.
He stops as he sort of considers that. He's gonna go over to the wall and kind of do the dad slouch lean, against the terminal on the wall. Kind of like we're both in the kitchen together right now, He's sort of, yes, of course, all the time.
Yada looks up at you.
Did you never feel that when you were with Ringwell? When you are learning the ways to be a, He kind of raises a slight smile. A church mouse?
He kind of there's a quick smile, an acknowledgement of the joke. Going back to his expression very quickly, though. Not at first, but fairly quickly. It's the curse of the gifted, she said. You're not supposed to start hearing it until you get quite talented at necromancy. I was considered a bit of a prodigy, and I was placed under someone who was a prodigy herself. In the past, I don't even how long this trip took. Everything about my worldview has been shattered. Everything I thought I knew is gone. And so are my roots. That feeling that I should be something greater never really sat well with me. Because I'm the 304th of me. There's been many before me, and many after me. It's difficult to consider yourself special that way. And yet I did. I left. I left to be greater. And look what happened. I don't think we're going in the right direction, Doctor. I think this is gonna end very badly.
He waits for a moment as he sort of, I suppose I should ask, why do you feel we aren't going in the right direction? Is it something to do with us, the world, or with you?
It's just that... Look at everything we've done so far. I've noticed it the second I entered Gate 13. The tutor program everywhere, spying on every conversation. Do you actually know how many private conversations you actually had? How many of these, like what you had over there, he points at where you were talking with B, were actually overheard by someone else? Everything we do is like strings on a tapestry. It's like fate. I feel like I'm just swimming in a current of events that I have no control over. Everything serving some greater purpose that I have no say in. The church was founded on the principle of finding our own future, of freeing ourselves from the shackles of a thief that took what we used to be. But now I'm starting to think that even that was maybe manipulation. And I'm starting to think that the rules I learned, that the principles I abide by, are all the same. What stops the church from being just another cog in this horrifying machine? What stops Ringwall from being one of them? Everywhere I go, I hear about people being replaced. I lose parts of myself, of my past. I don't know where to go. I don't know to whom to turn. I'm just a puppet at the whims of whatever is out there. And I think you are too.
He's going to shift himself for a second and just sort of stand up and turn over to Mouse.
Tell me, Mouse. How many... You'll have to help me with this. What is the name of the leader of the Church of the Undying?
They're not supposed to be one, but there is a council in Veritas which are, in Veritas, the most powerful and higher up in hierarchies.
He at the nod of there's not supposed to be when he says,
Well, how many acting members have served on that council? Since foundation to now?
Oh, God. Thousands of them?
Far more than a good 500, I'd say. And yet they have not figured anything out as well. Pulling together all their resources, perhaps due to corruption, greed, but I'm sure there are smart figures there. People that have tried their best. And they have certainly gained something. New levels of immortality, the closer the core to immortality. Finding another stage of death for us to thrive in. I'm sure every step of the way, we are getting even closer to a new one. I suppose, Mouse, do you think it is perhaps disdainful or disgusting or maybe beneath you to be a cog in the machine?
I think it's scary. I don't know what the machine does. I don't know what its purpose is.
Yes.
he kind of steps over a bit closer.
It is a scary thing. To see all you've put your life to potentially be for naught. To see lined up in front of you all of these lies. Seeing more of the world purely. But it sounds to me too, Mouse, that at the core of it, that fear, that feeling, you do not have to do something about it. That is not your job. If you want to do something about it, you can crack the gear of the machine, hold it to a stop until you figure things out. Or you can simply turn against the rhythm with others. Build your own machine. Make something else that you can believe in. But I would be careful.
He kind of reaches over and like he was gonna adjust his hat, notice it's not there, just kind of puts his hand down.
There's a friend I had, Mouse. I want to tell you about him if that's okay.
Okay.
Hey Bryn, can I ask another track? Can I ask for another track change?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Can you play the Mafia song?
Okay. Let me go fetch it.
When I first came into Libra, I was shocked, stunned by the culture shock of everything I had seen here. You know, I actually am not from Libra. I think I told you that, right?
I think so.
I think I was lucky, perhaps in a similar way you were, where I was able to make friends quickly. Despite Libra, everyone says it's a city of liars, but also, I think everyone... Well, it seems that everyone has a lot to say, a lot to speak of. Perhaps keeping their close secrets to their heart makes the rest of their heart flourish in this city. Regardless, I met a friend here. I met a lot of friends, but one of them, he was young, he was enthusiastic, and above all, he really wanted a bit of control over his life. He yearned for more than anything to reach out and try to take the reins. He wanted that, control. I think he was very smart, a very together lad, I would say. He would always be trying to do some new scheme, new type of thing. I think, though, something I kept hearing about that was this desire to, take the reins. That feeling of control. Because when you're good at something, you feel like, to a certain degree, that control belongs to you. But it doesn't. Control is a gifted thing. It is something that people give to you. Societies, people, your friends, your family. They gift you with control because they trust you, Mouse. My friend forgot that. Perhaps he followed a voice in his head, perhaps some on the outside, maybe some like the voice you've talked about yourself. It told him he could have control, that he could do it if only he was better, if he was smarter, if he tricked more people. But
He kind of shifts his attention a little bit.
my friend, he stopped thinking of his friends. And at that point, he was alone. His friends became his enemies, and life shifted. His friends say he might have deserved it, that it was he had gone bad, but I don't believe so. I think it's just a reality that sometimes, in this world, when you face something bigger than you, there's this rebellious spirit that you want to hold out and grab it. An entitlement to that. But one person can only do so much. I suppose if you think about that, if you think about the power, potentially the ability offered to you on a platter, that maybe I could be something greater, bigger. Don't forget that.
He stops a bit, sort of adjusts his tie.
A gear turning can turn a bigger gear. And that gear in sequence turns an even bigger gear. Until the hands of a clock tower would finally move forward another minute towards the future. But if you're alone, if you embrace and become the greatest, strongest crushing gear, large enough to crush the clock tower, bring it down, and topple over the city, the bell will never toll for you again. Just remember that you have friends. And that Ringwo, as well, though she is not here, in some ways also relied on you by you coming here, I am sure. I'm sorry.
And we're gonna take our break.
Oh, fucking tastic.
Oh,
Holy
fire! Holy
shit.
Good
Went
shit.
so unreasonably hard.
oh man.
All right, everyone. Go fetch water, go to the bathroom, do all that stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
God, I need
man.
water.
Ooh.
Oh, holy shit. That was fucking... Oh, that was good. Very nice. Very, very nice. Hello, chat. Hope you liked that. I did. I would judge
yeah,
you
that
if I
was
didn't
great.
like that.
Oh man, that was good.
Emotional, damn it. Need to animate that speech.
Oh man.
Oh man. Good stuff. Good fucking stuff.
That's good. Woo!
When dad sits you down. God. Oh yeah, I need you to note in your character sheet, Christian,
Oh yeah?
that Bench is now Mouse's most trusted individual.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Stealing that shit.
Yep.
It's good.
You've been working at that boy for a while now, and like, yeah, he's there now.
Working at him sounds like I've been doing something wrong.
But I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm just helping him out.
Just helping my boy out.
Giving him a
My
guiding
son!
hand.
My son!
My son.
My boy! But there's a bonds play. Let me add that there. Hang on.
Okie dokie. I will be right back.
Hi, chat. I just realized I'm here. How you doing, everyone? I should open up the chat and look when I say something like that. I'm on shift. I'm on duty. Let's see. Oh, Peter. Yeah. Dad, come and clutch train it. Yeah. Christian just readying his successor for when Bench falls. A mouse shall rush. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't believe you did this to me, Christian. It's okay. It's fine. Man, maybe someone should give Bench that speech now. Nah, he's got it all together. He's done nothing wrong. It's chill. I can't wait for Ringwall to dual Bench for custody over Mouse. Well, you see, this is actually my 4-step 5D chess plan. After all, why split custody if I can marry her instead, you see?
Gain control over the Church of Viridius.
Yes, actually, no. All of this was just to get with a bad bitch. That was what. Literally, that's it. I'm glad you understand now. Like, that's it.
I set my sights since day one.
Yes. What does it not make sense? My dream, I literally, what they gave me in my perfect life was a banging bad and a brother, but I can't really figure out how to get that one.
My God, it all makes sense now. Oh goodness. I see a general, I think it was a while ago, they're like, I'm going to strangle him. I have no context as to what.
It really is just a standing missive, honestly.
Yeah, it's like, you know.
I will repeat, that's B's job. Now more so than ever.
Christian, don't you see the cloning tech? You can clone your own Luigi. That's so true. That's so
true.
true.
Oh, shit.
That's true.
Think of it, you can have twice the number of conversations you need to have later.
Yeah. Oh, you're so right.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to life, brother. I bring you to existence to have all the conversations I don't want to have. Anyway, your first appointment is with B right here in the kitchen.
Yes, good luck. I'm going on my computer to play Roblox. I'm gonna go get some water.
God.
Nice.
I think that's one of the longest like first sections that we've gone without a break.
Yes,
That was like
I think it was needed with all the talks.
Mhm.
Correction, we need to kill Ben.
But death is so boring. And how would he learn his lesson?
Oh my god. Fucking incredible.
You know, I didn't know how this session was going to go.
Mhm.
And boy, I still don't. Holy shit, this is
Yeah, right.
nothing what I was even remotely expecting.
Keeps happening
and I'm
like
so
that,
excited.
huh?
It really does, every single fucking time.
Honestly, good thing that Bench took the bullet on getting Mouse to air out his emotions, because it would not have been good if he came back and bottled all that up.
I mean, B was gonna try, but I guess that's a moot point now. He's got a confidant.
I mean, you could still, try to rise up in the bond level. Try to get a different approach, like a different voice in Mouse's head.
More maternal.
More maternal, yeah, exactly. He has a mom and a dad. And they were divorced even before they were married. Bond 10 Mouse ascends to Rat King. Oh god. Oh right, I forgot. I completely forgot. I need to do it now. I completely forgot. Hello everyone. Is it on screen? Oh no, wait, it's not on screen because we're on the pause thingy. But hello everyone. My name is Bryn. I'm the GM for NECROVERITAS, and I just so happen to have a Patreon. Patreon.com/BrynMetalJal. It is a Patreon that literally what's blah, 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 blah. Okay, I need to get my brain back together. Sorry. Worst show in the universe. First of all, I want to thank everyone that's already on it. Thank you guys so much for the financial support. I truly mean it. You guys literally, as I say as always, you guys literally pay for my food. I'm not joking. You guys are literally paying for my groceries. So I deeply appreciate it. And if you too would like to join my Patreon, here's what you might get from it. I have drawn all of the assets, made all of the maps, and drawn all of the icons for this project, and for others actually. And as a result, for the $5 tier, you get access to all of the NPC icons from this and other projects that I have GM'd. If you go to the $8 tier, you get not only all of those icons, which I believe is like we are at 100+ icons at this point on the Patreon. You also have access to eventually all of the maps that I've made for this and other projects. We are like, I keep saying 30+. I'm pretty sure we're like 40+ or something at this point. But like, you have access to all the maps and the icons for $8 a month. To use in your games, streamed or not. I don't mind. You don't even need to shout me out. You can just use them, no problem at all. Once again, thank you everyone that's already on there. And if you feel intrigued to grab all of this, I guess, aesthetic for yourself, come check me out.
Absolutely wonderful. Okay, so I was told that I'm quiet. Hey guys in chat, how do I sound? Still a little quiet. Do I need to turn myself up?
Let's see.
Totally fine. Okay.
We got a totally fine. Sounds good.
I think it was mostly I was not in the right position to speak into the mic earlier, so
Oh, I see.
I'll make an effort to speak directly into the microphone.
That's interesting. I could hear you just fine. Like it was not that different.
Okay,
genuinely.
okay.
Same.
Interesting. 6SB has been replaced as to who Mouse trusts the most. It's like different. It's like different.
That's the
I guess
trust
I
of
should be.
Bro, that's a trust of a father.
Yeah, it's like it's okay. Yeah, I should mention it this way of like 6SB. Mouse trusts 6SB in the sense of like if I'm ever in trouble, right? Like this is it. It's like 6SB is brother coded, right?
Yeah.
So it's like the specific way that Bench has this. Bench is now kind of a figure of authority. It's the like Jay said, it's the figure of a father. So it's like it's the idea of like okay, he probably knows better than I do on some of this stuff. So I will seek counsel specifically. It doesn't take away from the trust in 6SB that like that's my guy, right? Like if I'm in trouble,
You have to
that's my
understand
guy.
that the reason it's like this is because 6SB asks for nothing from Mouse, whereas Bench has been
Yeah, exactly.
specifically trying to get shit from Mouse.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why there's a pure trust there versus an authoritative one.
Exactly. Mouse would do a bro attack with 6SB. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we do not have a duo attack. That is not my and Mouse's relationship.
No.
He might trust my authority on matters above all, but we do not combo attack, okay?
That's not what this is.
No.
I love how Whoops completely understood the situation. Bound 10 with Mouse gift. Puppet on a string. Mouse will do whatever you want. I fucking guess, you monster.
Terrible.
Mouse has already done bro attacks. Yeah, we already had duo attacks with 6SB. Absolutely. That's what happens when you shove the little technician guy inside of your suit.
Yes.
Look. Look. Mouse and 6SB fight on the top of Millennium Tower because I have gone into a coma. That is the relationship that we have.
God damn.
Alrighty. Is everyone back?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely, lovely. Do we want to go back to it?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Let me... Ooh. Freeze? Okay, no, we're good. We're good.
Ooh.
I know. When you said it, I didn't think this was it.
Time to not get caught again.
6-6B. It's happening again. They're not getting closer thanks to your efforts, but instinctively you're starting to understand. It's because you're so far apart.
Oh, okay. It is indeed, because I'm far apart from it. Yeah, Mouse was correct. That's fascinating. Okay, let's move. We gotta fucking move. Okay, so there's one up there. One up there. Ooh. Okay.
Dude, shoving.
We're going this way.
Shoving. Ah! Ha! Ha!
One up.
Yup. We're gonna just sneak over here. We're gonna nestle ourselves nice and good over here.
All right, give me a roll to do. Or even just a d20 if you want.
It's gonna be really bad if this one notices us because we'll have to turn around. But what are the odds?
Oh no!
Jay, why the fuck would you say that?
Because I could feel it in my bones. I could feel it.
It seems that something gets closer to you. You are not safe in your nook.
Yep. They're gonna pull themselves backwards, and then there's that one right over there. So we're gonna try this nook over here. What are the odds? What are the odds? Listen, I'm just saying. What is the possibility that we blow it twice? It's basically a 0% chance. See?
Oh. You managed to hide yourself just in time for this thing to go slightly past you and encounter its
Ooh, what happens when they interact?
sibling.
Yeah.
What happens with the interact? Ooh, do you want to stick around?
I'll peek for you if you want to keep going.
Yeah, Christian, you got this. Peek for me.
What's
Okay.
happening, boss?
So, God, are you guys familiar with how binary speak in 40k with the tech priest sounds?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the very wang, wang, wang,
Yeah.
that sort of
Yeah.
stuff. This sound happens. Do you think they're communicating?
Oh, okay. So they need to talk to each other. Well, talk, heavy finger quotes.
Okay.
That's
Well,
that's very interesting. That's some
it might
good
tell the
insight.
other one that I think it saw something, so let's keep going.
Yeah. Going up here.
Left is back there, but there's foggy stuff. There's this on the right.
Yeah, there's the scary guy on the right. Okay. I'm gonna go on the top of the map because the image is a little clearer. So we're gonna slip in here. We're gonna wedge ourselves in the crevasse.
Mm-hmm. Okay, give me another roll.
My fellow
Fucking
crevasse
Scooby-Doo this
enthusiasts.
shit.
Again,
We're bopping right now.
what are the odds?
What are the odds?
What are the
Oh.
odds? I'll push this.
Okay. You
Because
push
I,
this?
Yeah, I'm gonna push this with my one red dice.
Okay, which one of your eyes do you sacrifice?
Oh god, no, we're not pushing shit then. We can't sacrifice shit this time.
Is the shape literally a D6? Is that why it's a square?
Lamau. But no. It would appear that this one seems to be perched on this pillar and kind of surveying the area. It does not appear to want to move. However, as you sort of stay there, you see another one kind of
Ooh, okay.
emerge.
So if it's perched, there is a blind spot, and that blind spot is counterintuitively at the base of the pillar. So we're gonna rush over down here. Do I need to roll again?
Yep, give me another roll.
The odds.
See your timing.
The odds! The odds!
Oh,
Yeah.
You rush over to the base of the pillar, and in that moment, as you try to get into its blind spot, you hear a distant sound, something you're not quite sure. Maybe it sounds like vaguely an alarm, as immediately stuff starts to show up where you are.
Oh god! Okay, we're gonna try to push through. We're gonna try to break out.
Okie dokie, yep, give me the roll.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Okay. Let me look at that real quick.
I'm
Okay, yeah,
flying
that's not
rapidly through
no
all of
problem.
the stages of grief.
Slam! It's like all of this willpower focusing in down around us is simply overcome by a burst of equivalent or greater will for just a moment, long enough before all of their focal points stack up one on top of the other. 6-6B slips and slides away.
And as you do, excuse me?
Yes.
I hate to ask again, but are you sure you're fine? You just started walking without saying anything.
That's a little. That's worse. That's worse. That's worse. Their attempts to detect me are getting significantly more determined. I think they actually almost had me that time. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should actually go over and prepare to meet them.
Okay.
We,
I don't know. I kind of defer to you on that point. Should I come with you? Should I stay in my room? There's clearly people in the main chapel.
Huh. I'm going to go ask for help. And we will figure it out. They teeter on their legs, that last time
Okay.
taking a lot out of them.
Okay, so just so I'm clear, are you telling her to like go back to her room?
I think they are not telling her anything. They are literally just. I think it's like the way I'm playing that out. They were basically almost caught and literally had to like EMP themselves in order to get out and away without getting fucking grabbed.
Yeah.
As a result, they're like their consciousness, their willpower is a little zooted right now. They're not thinking super clearly and will walk over to the main chapel.
Okay.
As a result,
Well,
she can do whatever the fuck she wants.
Okay, yeah, she's basically gotta kind of like talk loudly at you as you kind of walk away. Okay, I'll get back to my room. I don't want to be seen, but you have my number, so if you need anything, please do call. And she's just gonna get back in there.
Thumbs up, wobble, wobble, wobble.
As you make your way, you find yourself in a interesting situation. Let me just put you on the map. Feel free to look around before I zoom us away again.
Oh my god.
It's my fucking guy right there, yeah.
Oh.
But our point of view zooms away once again.
Oh, fuck. Drug 66B literally just rolling up. To that, oh no.
This is crazy.
That's crazy. Tuck the fuck. You've always been a real one to me.
Just passes out on a pew.
This would be the moment that you guys get back in the room after the speech of Bench.
Fantastic. 66B will make their way over and just be like, well, I talked to him, and then we'll fill you in on everything that was said.
Gotcha.
I see. He kind of considers that. Well, we'll just have to get ready to catch him then.
No, I will get ready to catch him then.
Yes. And you'll beat us to it fluidly.
Yes, absolutely.
But he does stop, and he looks at you. But you do know, I will have to attempt my absolute best to catch him, so that it looks agreeable, yes?
Yes, because you were catching him for real.
Yes, exactly.
Yes,
Six B, you feel your cloak like stiffen uncomfortably, and then go lax again.
Again, they are 100. They are part of the deception. I love it because Bench for once is genuinely letting them in to a part of his plan, to a part of the scheme. They are two nat ones to realize this.
You could say that they are also way too suited.
Also, one thing that I should also specify for this time specifically, this 66B is unaware of what's been happening to the other one.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
So this 66B does not know that they got infiltrated a second time and almost got caught. They only know the first time.
Okay. So yeah, that they'll catch Bench up and just be like, well, in that case, I will be sure to be on guard. B. Do you, wish to talk to him at all? Alone?
Probably takes a little too long for her to finally pop out of your cloak. Probably good to at least check if he assumes I am an ally still.
Well, now might be the right time. We just made it back.
Oh.
Bench immediately pulls out his phone. 66B,
Yes.
get ready in case something bad happens. B,
Yes. Absolutely. You know what? If we just made it back, I'll take posts near the door.
yes. B, go talk to him while you can. And Mouse,
Yeah?
as a friend, I need to rely on you for something. He pulls out his phone. Usually, I have Nash do this. Could you make this work for me? To help me send a notification to this system anonymously. Incognito.
I can do that.
Good luck.
As they are working on that, we're gonna follow B.
Sure thing, Dad.
Daddy looked at
66B is basically outside of the room, so you guys have privacy, obviously.
No, I think this is gonna go great.
This is gonna
B
go great.
without her red attribute is like exactly how she should be.
Horrible. Horrible.
I don't know. I don't know
Horrible.
why you sound so worried there. Honestly, this is
Oh,
what
not
you wanted,
worried.
right?
I'm not worried. Well, Benj isn't worried. I'm worried. I'm sad is what I am.
As 66B makes their way through the door, she approaches Theo. Well, any thoughts?
He kind of shrugs. It seems that I am a prisoner and will stay as such.
Fair enough. Any ideas as to how you want to try and get back?
I think I shouldn't get back just yet.
Internal notation, just like, alright. Fair enough.
Who knows? You might be in need sometimes of some support. You know, back at your base. If you want to give you a roll to try to...
Would love to. Hang on. Luckily, she doesn't need red to empathize.
Brain 66B in the back of your head. Was it the mixtape? They did the I don't know why Brain 66B sounds like this. Was it the mixtape?
Just a little.
Was it fire? Was it fire?
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Oh, who do I want? Who do I
Big
want?
emotions.
Who's getting out here right now?
Mm-hmm. Hang on, I need to see something real quick. This is very inconvenient, but also extremely spicy because these are two such wildly different approaches. And I have no fucking clue how this is gonna work, but we're gonna see. Oh. Oh, honey. Okay. Alright. Cool. 22.
22, very nice. So remember back in the Undercroft, where during one of your conversations with him, I told you that he started to suspect you. Yes, that is still there. And it seems that, yes, he wants to go back to your base, and their base as well, to see more and report when he escapes.
Mhm.
But you get the feeling that he's also now investigating you specifically.
Interesting. Fascinating, fascinating, fascinating. Okay. Okay. All right. She watches him for a moment and then glances back at the door, kind of gently cranes her neck to be sure that 66B is, air quotes, out of earshot. And then leans in a bit. I remember hearing from some of the others in your units that Ruvik was looking for a wanderer.
Correct.
That was a very hesitant answer. She frowns and kind of folds her arms a little bit. Do you have a physical description of it?
Small, looks underfed, has some sort of digitigrade legs that almost end in hooves. Has a strange
dome
helmet
on its head.
Yes.
It seems that it may have come with us down into the Undercroft.
He kind of looks around. Did it come back up?
Excellent question. We haven't seen it since it disappeared when we first started descending.
So it wanted to go down. Interesting.
So it seems. Might be useful at least. A direction.
He seems to think for a bit. But then he kind of he seems to make a decision with himself. And then he kind of looks at you. You said that you wanted to know what Rahab Ruvik was up to, correct?
Well, that and what your mission is. If there's some way that I can help or at least not get in the way, then...
Well, you see, that's where the wording was conflicting. My mission is to just be a guard dog. What he's up to is different.
Tilts her head a little bit. Interesting that we're pouring so much resource into giving him guard dogs.
Indeed. It seems that Miss Chamberlain is invested into seeing him succeed. I can tell you right now that he is not looking for the Undercroft. This is not a secret story at all. He is very loud about it. Some years ago, it would appear that his daughter and only heir, as far as the bloodline goes, disappeared in the catacombs at the hands of a deformed. And he seems to have been on the hunt ever since. That's what he's up to. And our orders is to make sure that he is safe while doing so.
She nods. So your hope is not that he succeeds, but that he survives? That doesn't seem... I can't really see the logic in that.
I will tell you what the key point of logic is. Once he succeeds, we kill him and take his research.
Everything clicks into place immediately.
As to what or why, what his research is, what it will give us, why we're doing this, I don't know. But I would suggest, since you're so deep in cover, but a little bit too ignorant of what's going on right now with our side of things, I would highly suggest getting in touch. Things are moving fast. They will not wait for you.
A dangerous proposition, but perhaps a necessary one.
I think so. But who am I to say? I'm just a guard dog.
Well, even dogs have eyes and ears.
He kind
Or
of
more
just
than just-
acquiesces.
She watches him for a moment and then seems to consider something before adding. You're more than just a tool. Certainly more than just a body for the meat grinder.
All right, I'm gonna need a roll to read this, man.
Let's go.
Oh boy. She will follow that up with, "Don't sell yourself so short."
Okay.
Ooh.
The fucking gauge of suspicion just skyrocketed after what you just said.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, she's locked in yellow right now, so that can't be helped.
What a fascinating thing to say.
But he doesn't comment.
As a tribute observer.
I wonder how this is going to affect my
I
attributes.
wonder how this is going by
So,
my book.
Question back to the group.
Yeah.
So right now you're back on the surface. The doors are still closed, which means that right now you're still in the bubble. You have control as to when you open those doors, right?
Yeah.
What is so? I received the messages from Christian, so I have a move that will be made once the doors open. But what of the rest of you?
Red stat locked in. I am doing exactly everything that I've said I'm doing. There is
Yeah.
no trickery, no plans, no deception. I'm going to walk over there. Mr. Bench is helping me find my gun.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. Then I will regroup everybody into
How about you,
the main
Bee?
lobby.
How about you?
Bee's sabotaging herself, I guess. I don't fucking know. Very gently and calmly spiraling out of control.
Yeah, he sees everyone kind of like crowding in the main lobby, so he kind of gets up. Are we going then?
Yes.
He thinks a little bit. Yes, we shall.
Lovely.
He sort of steps up this way, and then let me just.
Hey, B, everybody, do you want to again roll against this man when Bench speaks up?
Yeah.
I mean, after 222s, do I really need to? But like,
I guess you don't. I guess you don't. You don't need to. But like, I want to see what the other two got going.
This is gonna be it. This is the moment. This is the moment. This is the moment I break through. This is.
Oh my god!
Mr. Bench is helping me find my gun.
Is it possible to lock into a D20 in this? Is that what's happening? Are you just stuck on a 1? Bro!
Oh, God. I hate to say it, but that's a
No.
That's a werewolf eviction right there.
Yeah. No, I have no scissors. I would never suspect a thing. Mr. Bench is helping me find my gun. Yeah. Implicit trust, no questions asked. And probably whatever is about to happen, 66B will be very amenable to be immediately convinced that this was not only in their best interest, but Bench probably told them about this and they just forgot.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Right, Christian will give you your roll for reading the man.
Okay. Let's see.
That is important.
13. I'll push out. I have no use for red after we walk through the store.
Mhm.
So I'll add a d6 to that. Okay, that's a 19.
very nice.
That I did.
So both B and Bench know this, that he said the truth when he said that he will try to escape. Probably he will bide his time, right?
Mm-hmm.
See what he has to see what juice he can extract from you guys, and then attempt to escape.
Mm-hmm.
However,
Mm-hmm.
he will make one stop before he leaves.
He's gonna try and kill Bench.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew
And there is
it.
no logic or tactic or whatever
Mhm.
behind that. He has
Mhm.
just decided, I am killing that man. And he is set on that.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Yep.
Okay, let's do this.
But we don't know when that happens. For now, he's biding his time.
Let's see. He turns over. Like, good. Mouse.
Yes.
He turns over. Come, let's get the door ready. He gives him a slightly long look and then walks back this way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to send you something, Bryn.
Okie dokie.
I'm excited for this man to drop Bench and then 66B to go, I thought you said you were going to tell me everything. That wasn't very PogChamp of you, sport.
Oh my god. Fascinating. So, B actually follows after you two.
Ooh.
Fool that she is. And slips through. I don't know if y'all are having some kind of sneakrative conversation.
Oh yeah, sorry. The hard close.
You know what? I'll just do this out.
Yeah,
I'll just do
yeah.
this out loud then,
Yeah.
since you walked through at that moment. While Mouse is doing that, you notice Bench is peeling the clothes off of like the outer robe of this person, and you notice he pulls out one of the vests on here and then quickly puts it underneath his jacket and vest, and otherwise one of these large Kevlar-like vests that he then slips underneath his jacket, rebuttons it up, and otherwise turns over to look. Yes.
You see that her mouth was open to say something? She watches you go through that entire rigmarole, and then as you look at her, she goes, ah, so you're aware.
He nods his head. No words spoken. No words wasted on something that is so so familiar to him. It's time to go.
Okay. Do I open the door now?
Yes.
Mouse takes out datapad
Yeah.
and presses the button.
Before we head out,
Mm-hmm.
B does want to take one last chance to glance around this main chamber here and see if she can spot the Wanderer. She doesn't expect to. He's probably fucking all the way down there, did not get back on, but just in case.
Doing Wanderer things.
Oh.
I'll give you that you are certain that the Wanderer is not in this elevator.
Okay.
There are no traces of it.
Okay. Heads back.
The door opens, and as you guys kind of like reconvene back down, lo and behold, the radio pipes up. Like, March, we have detected your position again. Where are you?
Oh, this is for me, isn't it?
That's you have the radio.
All right, so out of character, just to remember, we are going to give a false coordinate, correct?
That was the idea, if I
Yeah.
understood correctly.
Yes. What I will do is, while back in the room then, on the radio there, I respond by giving them the coordinates of... I'm locked out of red right now, actually. Let me do that. I'll roll.
Yeah. For context for chat, we have established a little bit ago that Bench did have 3 scenes with Theo March, which means that he can impersonate him perfectly.
Nice.
So, I had grabbed out the general information from the other guy. So as March, I'm going to reply simply that. So there's a dimension to this. Due to the stat, Ben's just trying to think. It's been a busy day, and he realized he didn't quite think about where he should say. But one thing does come to mind, perhaps due to fixation or otherwise. I'm going to lock out describing his internals now as he simply replies, "My team is dead. I've taken the communication. I'm here at..." And I give the coordinates to where I would imagine... I give coordinates to where I would imagine that an area underneath where the church got in would be. Around that district, around where we went to go visit, she would have set up. I'm basically going to give a false coordinates and make it seem like I came up through there. As he says, "The Church of the Undying is here. Seems I've come up a wrong elevator.
Do you need extraction?"
He considers. You know what he's gonna say? "Negative. My extraction would be too risky for the mission. I'll find my way out."
Understood. Report every 10 minutes.
Yes.
10 minutes. God fucking.
He's going to report every 10 minutes. Except about 40 minutes in, when he cuts the fuck out and completely is lost, because that'll be enough time for us to leave the elevator and get shit out, unless a time frequency changes.
Lovely.
So yeah.
So with this, does the messages that you sent me still happen?
You know what? That's a good point. I mean, I think it's fun. And there's other dangerous things. Like, literally, and for the Rainer Branch, you wouldn't need to do this now. But I can find enough excuses in character, like the fact that there's still monsters underground, and there's still a bunch of shit going on, and they could always get the edge on us. That, yes, please do it. I want to see them.
So I will bank this message. You'll see how that affects things later on. But yes, we will bank this right now. I'll
For
group
sure.
you guys up, and we're gonna start moving on up. So thankfully, if you guys remember, I'll put you guys on the break screen for now. If you guys remember, during the catacombs exploration that led you to this ship/elevator, you guys managed to unlock every single elevator up.
Yes.
Which means that you do not have to go back through the catacombs. You literally have your shortcut that you unlock. You just have to... And like the thing is that with those elevators, the path to each one of them was weird, but they actually like... That's because of like accidents within the architecture, etc., etc. But they do all link up to each other, so you can get up and down to this specific point really fast now, from the bottom of the district.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yes.
So I have a question for you. Where in the district do you want to come up from? Because there are many latches everywhere. So like, where do you prioritize coming up?
What are we okay with him seeing?
Yep.
That's an excellent question.
What is the most inconvenient path down for him? That, like, if he decided to memorize this and maybe he's planning an escape from this, where do we want him running to?
If we can point him in as many paths that will either cross or like skirt on like the most like
Actually, I'd like to... So for a second I was thinking the same thing, but I actually just realized the option I originally thought would be too risky is actually perfect. We need to come up inside the church.
Okay.
Because even though that's the secretive and kind of the heart,
You have to understand, too, if we're trying to think of the most inconvenient place, there is always someone in the church. That person always knows everyone inside the church and can even sense to a certain degree downward. He would never be able to get by unnoticed. It does endanger our dearest boy, but I'm not worried about that. He's got him. He's fine. He's fine. I think knowing through the church, it's the biggest building. It's the most conspicuous. I feel like even if they didn't take him through the church, there would still be reason to believe that there is an entry through the church. So I think it is the most effective way we can take him up right now. It also puts us right there, right next to Tuck the Fog.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Which is not my motivation, I swear to God.
No.
Of course not.
Simp.
Wow.
So,
I mean, I'd roll a d20 to agree or disagree with you, but we all know it'd be a 1, so I agree with this plan implicitly.
Yes.
that's fucking hilarious, because here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna decide that the two 6/6Bs arrive at the same time.
Oh, perfect.
That's so funny.
So, as you make your way up through the catacombs with the elevator. He does seem to take in the way up, but it is a very simple way at this point. It's basically just just take the elevator, walk like one hallway, another elevator, etc., etc.
Oh, important question.
yes.
Hey guys, how if at all is he bound up? Like how is he do we have him like with hands tied, or like what are we doing here?
3. No, he's chill.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Somebody else is gonna have to do it.
Unfortunately, right now
feeling?
that's not gonna be B.
Hey, Bash.
gonna do
Does
it.
Bench bind him?
It would be incredibly suspicious if Bench, with everything he knows about, did not immediately bind him up again.
Yeah.
He's got to do it. It's like a formality. It's the foundation of our relationship.
It
Yeah,
is. It
pretty
is the
much
foundation
this
of your
one, right?
relationship.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you go through essentially a corridor of the church with a number of doors that are all closed. But you do notice that there's some activity behind one of them. And then you emerge in the chapel right on time.
Yes. Yes.
As you see a furious Tuck the Fuck on his phone that then turns towards you, and you just hear it, you just see him silently voicing "What the fuck," just like before.
Silently voicing, Bench stares. Oh no, this is one of his bad days. The less loud he is, the more angry he is.
I'll call you later. He clicks the phone. It's like, well, it's pretty nice to see that you're back from your business trip, whatever the fuck that was. In the meantime, we got a shit show on our hands.
He turns over to the other 4 and turns, puts his hand like, okay. And then he just walks over here. He was productive, but we can talk about that later. Every time I say it now, it's so funny. Anyways, as he goes and says, what happened, sir?
Okay, so we got into a big fucking kerfuffle upstairs. It would appear so that fucking Brendan got by no other than fucking Sunripper of the Bloody Bulls.
Got?
Yeah,
He's
they
dead?
captured him. They captured him and one of the Toscano fucking guys. And apparently
I'm
they
sorry.
made them squeal.
Hang on, hold up. Did you just say that Ivan Sunripper took someone alive?
Yes, he did somehow.
This is... He stops, and he considers that this is highly irregular.
Yes, it is. However, before he continues, do you re-emerge with yourself, Jay?
Oh yeah, just here in the background.
I need to see
Okay.
what this... How does this happen? Do you give a cool
describe
handshake?
to me how this happened.
Okay.
Slow
so-
motion runs towards each other.
So the last time that you saw this happen, it was horrifying. It was like watching the armor just pop open, and then the body climbed inside, and all all the smoke almost became webbing, and the two webs interconnected into like various hexagon shapes. They bound around one another, and then they became one again. In this case, 66B is trying to be courteous, as this is in the middle of the church. 66B walks over to themselves, just approaches, and yes, they will indeed shake hands. Pulls the other one in for one of those shoulder hugs, snaps the armor open, and just.
Like a nice quick oh.
Yep.
And then, how does that feel? How does that feel to get all these memories back?
Oh,
Yeah,
all of these thoughts connect one to the other. 66B is now aware of what happened in the other district because they heard it on the news.
Yep. You are now aware of everything that happened because you heard it on your news. You get filled with hours upon hours of playing video games with Chloe Thorpe in her room, trying to keep her company. Turns out she's pretty good at like RTSs. Sucks at shooters though. Anyway.
I'm adding a new clause to the Knight's Code.
Yes.
Number 15. What type of RTSs do they have in this universe? This is very important. Are we talking like Command and Conquer or Age of...
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
We need to make up a name. I need help. We need to make up a name for an RTS that's super popular.
Ooh, okay. Like a Necromancer themed Command and Conquer.
March of Dead. March of Dead.
Dude, March of Dead. Okay.
Shit.
Bro, you play mod? You play mod, bro?
They reunite. And all of this connects. And I'm gonna roll a 1d3 for factional choice. And then a 1d3 for Stage of Undeath. Okay, awesome. Okay, so that's
Oh my god.
They reunite. Number 15, Viridus zombies are bullshit.
Oh my god.
Absolute
Zombies
horseshit.
are the fucking Zerg.
Yeah!
It's like in the Command and Conquer game, so like it sucks.
It sucks. They got necromancers supporting them, so like they literally run peasant resurrection.
Zombies supposed to be slow and weak to balance out how many you get and how strong they are in melee, but then the necromancers make them fast and durable, so they're just good at everything. Just kill the necromancers. Have you tried getting to a necromancer past 100 zombies?
They have bodyguard rules. You can't attack the Dark Commune. They're surrounded by peasants. Anyway, sorry. This is very important.
Yeah, very important. Chat. Chat. Hey, YouTube, give me a bunch of like video games from this universe. That's your question for today.
Chat, tell me your main in March of Dead.
Tell me your name.
Okay?
Yeah, tell us your main
March
in
of
March
Dead,
of Dead.
March of Dead.
Okay.
Yeah, 66B
Meanwhile,
will actually
yes,
pull themselves forward and almost injecting in the conversation. Literally unheard of. Most of the scars on this armor are from Ivan Sunripper. The idea that he's taken a prisoner to begin with is shocking. Tracking him down shouldn't be hard at the very least.
Yeah, good thing you mentioned that, and good thing you showed up here too, because he wants you to be here. I barely managed to get him to enter talks with us in a fucking neutral ground.
Wants to
You know where
talk?
he decided the neutral ground was? Here, with you. He points at 60.
Oh. He turns his attention.
And I quote, "This dumbass will never let anything happen."
He turns and he's like, I can attest to that, yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll get things ready.
So, here's the thing. Because I know Ivan Sunripper, and that's why I got all my boys here. Here's what's gonna happen. The second I flip open this phone and I call him to tell him that the talks are a go, he's gonna come here at lightning fast speed. And I don't have all day. So, I don't know how recently you got back from your fucking business trip. Get your shit in order right now, because this shit's gonna pop right now.
I understand, yes.
Understood.
Do we know if the Toscanos are coming?
No, they're not coming. They are out of the picture for now. Listen,
I see.
Okay. He gets back up. Okay, this is not all bad. Apparently, Brendan managed to get some sense into the head of the fucking skeleton gorilla, and there's potential for peace. Maybe if we play our cards right, an alliance. I got Chuck right there. He points literally from where it came from, probably the door that you noticed there was
Yeah.
activity behind. I got him right there. Apparently, Brendan managed to tell him that we saved his ass, which is the story we had last time. That has not changed. So, I'm gonna need your fucking support on this, because you're the guy that got him.
Wow, he sure is saying all of this
Yeah.
out loud in front of everyone. I love that so much.
He puts his hands
It's
behind
like
his back.
it's more discreet than what I'm saying, but like, you know.
But still, he kind of like leans over, nods his head. Yes. In fact, I'm going to make those arrangements right now. He
Okay.
kind of turns over, and the first fucking thing he does, he's gonna go back into the room with Chuck.
I see.
As you walk over to the room with Chuck, I want to establish that this is happening in the background. 66B makes their way over to William and first of all goes, "Are you comfortable with all of this happening inside of your church?"
I would rather this all happen inside of where I can look at it. So
Wonderful.
yes.
Secondary question, can you pick up the vibes that Mouse is laying down right now?
I have picked up the vibes that Mouse was laying down the second he got out of this elevator.
Would you do me a favor? You know more about matters of necromancy than literally... Could you talk to him?
He will not listen to me, not right now, unfortunately. I don't think so.
Listening is not the point. Having somebody here to speak to him, particularly, I think would go a long way. You don't need to make him listen, just be there for him. You are there for us.
I will try my best.
Thank you. 66B genuinely is like, oh, this is, because William can sense it, this is the most gratitude you have ever sensed from 66B.
He moves and he goes, "This is the bouncer spot. Please take it."
Positions.
And he's gonna start to go talk in hushed tones with Mouse, and they seem to sort of like go over this way.
That
and
is
talk
really
for a
good
bit.
because William will be aware of whatever happens, even if his body is over there.
I pull out my phone. I'm gonna talk to my boys.
I have a very funny
Yes.
thing for you.
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh god.
Get my tin can.
So this is where your boys are.
Oh boy.
Oh no, wait, that's not. Hold on. No, actually, I got it wrong. That's where their faction is.
I was gonna
But, well,
say.
some of their factions are, but where they actually are is right here.
Yeah.
It's bullshit,
can't
man. How
believe
could they
this.
fucking do that to you?
Right?
Yeah.
Sticking
I
you
don't
in
know,
the
man.
box
Sticking you in
and shit.
the box?
Also, hang on. Like, also, why do you have a banner that says that? That's a little weird.
What? Do you not like my decorations? Do you
I
not
didn't
like
say
how
that.
homey that is? I might as well just make it
It's-
official, you know?
Yeah, no, I get that. I definitely get that.
I'm embracing it.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
cool. So do you want the succulents that we brought you to spice up your desk or not? Like, I got a cacti. It's got like, what is that? It's like a mushroom? You know, like those weird scary mushrooms that they got out there?
My man, at this point, I hate this box so much, I don't care what stains cover it.
Oh, man, listen.
That's crazy.
You might hate the box, but succulents, they add the spice of life. You might hate this room, but you cannot hate your new son. I slide the cactus across the table towards him.
He picks it up gently. My son.
Damn, he's already bonded.
It's the power of
It's my maternal instincts, man. I just can't face the woman, dude.
It's the power of a cactus. I keep telling you, just buy one, it'll turn your life around.
My God, I feel more happy already. He puts it behind his chair. So, apart from that, what are you guys up to in the district?
We got a call. Said we had a emergency security detail to do over here, and that's about that right now.
Security
Pretty
detail.
much.
Yep. Yeah.
He shifts his attention.
Dr. Bench is back up onto the surface with the weight team, I think.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Such
awesome
stuff in the
news.
box, but if you have anything to tell him,
Fucking tell him we'll talk later.
I think I'll love that.
Yeah, I bet he will.
I'll tell him to bring a housewarming gift.
So now we have you guys here. So let's organize better what's going on because we have many moving. Also, I want to tell that Bench. Ever since you came back online in the district, your phone has exploded.
Oh yeah, I bet.
And half of it is Yumi.
Good.
All right.
So-
I'm going to text her back and say, "Be with you soon, doll," and then look at the other stuff. Anyways, continue. Yes.
So before we decide on what the Warhounds are doing and how we're organizing all of these moving places, because now everyone can communicate once again, right? So I want to be fair with you guys. Here's what Yumi gives you. So I'm going to use Yumi as like your catch-up, which means that you get to see all of the event locations that are happening in the district at this time. It does not mean you get to sit in on a cutscene or anything. It just means that this is vaguely happening at this point, this session, if that makes sense. So here's the first one.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, Turf War!
Oh god.
So apparently there's a bit of a kerfuffle on the top layer. Because some of the rats that were in with the agricultural... I'm sorry, I should do this in character. There's a bit of a kerfuffle on the top layer because it would appear that I heard that some of the rats that came in with the agricultural district people, kind of took issue with the fact that Greyfilth was here. So
Oh God.
Apart from that. Gonna shift
Look at all that money.
All that.
Apart from that, it would appear that Greyfilth has set up a little shop if you guys want to get some equipment.
Yes.
Oh.
Apart from that, well, this is where most of the new population is at the moment.
Which one? Ah. Good for business.
It would appear that a lot of people from the agricultural district have decided to, set up in our little abode. A lot of them, actually, including one of their leaders, is right here in Bittersweet Limbo.
Yeah.
We'll shift Bing to where she is. Yumi goes, I've been listening in for quite some time, and there's been a lot of talk. She's like an organizer. She's leading from the distance, there's some protests and stuff happening right now. She's helping organizing them. I think we got ourselves a pretty big bird over here. Apart from that,
Is that nonstop Bob?
it is.
Oh my god, that's Bob.
Oh my God.
Apart from that, you know how you left Edward to be kind of like your replacement back when you went around? Well, he's been quite busy since you were gone. I think he is right now. He's talking to the Warhounds out of anyone and trying to organize them. I haven't heard exactly what he's doing with them, but apparently they have some surprising developments that come from the little mission that he sent them on. Oh, and also, I actually have some pretty good news. Some of the agricultural district decided to go talk to Charlotte. I will focus Bing.
District talking to Charlotte. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And the last thing, I don't know. I think it was out of the goodness of her heart, but it would appear that it's time for the next visit of our little city council agent, and Alice has been playing decoy for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
So there you go. you are now caught up on everything that has been happening in the district. I will get us back to the Warhounds.
Anyway,
Or, like, I guess anything that's
one more thing. The CEOs fucking killed and ate each other. It was crazy.
I didn't think they could eat each other both before dying. Like, their mouths wrapped around like Ouroboros.
So at this point, I need to ask, like, in a meta manner before we go back to the RP, who goes where, what are we doing, etc.
I think we gotta instantly tank talk the fuck. That man's busy. He's busy.
That man is busy.
That's a busy man.
So to be
tell you right
absolutely clear, right now he has agreed to not call Ivan Sunripa until you guys are, ready to receive Ivan Sunripa. He's not going to be patient that long. That I agree with. But essentially, it's like the second you tell, "Hey, talk the fuck, call Sunripa's basically going to show up."
I'm down to do that first, like literally this instant.
Okay.
And like, it's also talk the fuck. I can't imagine it taking that long. I don't think this will take anything else off the table.
No, not necessarily.
Okay. So
this is time will not necessarily evolve in the sense, you're gonna miss everything else. It's more in the sense that every event this session is gonna wait for you to get to it.
Okay, awesome.
Even maybe next session, like it's not too bad, right?
Bless. Okay, let's tackle Ivan first.
But,
it is a perfect time.
The last question that I will ask though is essentially, what do we do with the Warhounds? Because they're kind of like waiting for, like, since they received a bunch of calls and stuff lately, they're kind of waiting. Are we using them as security detail in the talks with the Mafia?
I feel like that'd be smart, right?
Yes, the idea is a neutral party to oversee, but also the other thing is I want our boys specifically to be on defending Chuck specifically as well until he gets here. Because the moment that we heard that Chuck was in the other room, I thought was, on one hand, if anyone wanted to make the priest talks go terribly, they would kill Chuck before everyone got here. Because then we show up and Chuck's dead again, and it's like, hey, wait a minute, you're fucking with us. I'm going to kill you. And to fight in the church is terrible for all of us. So I want our 3 War Dog boys to be on Chuck right now.
Smart.
Okay,
smart.
here's how I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna go fetch. I'm technically going into the same area that Chloe is at, but this is not the same area. This does not count. This is just like because I don't have like another. It's basically the same shit, just on the other side of the fucking church with like a couple more doors. So I'm just gonna plant Chuck in one of those rooms. I'm gonna just need to go fetch him. I'm gonna put a bench at the entrance before you go fetch Chuck at all, and then we're gonna go back to these 3. And monitor them going to guard over there. So let me just... Yeah, he would be pretty close to the entrance, actually. So change layer, BAP token, there we go. And then I go fetch a bench. This is what I meant to chat by, in the sense that like this is a little bit less like smooth than usual because we need to adapt.
Bryn, I want to describe the sensation while you're setting things up. I want to describe the sensation of coming back. It really does feel like coming home after a long trip.
Aww.
It's like this is great.
That's lovely. Okay.
We just finished our vacation.
We just finished our very restful vacation. Ignore all the wounds.
So literally, so this is very funny to me because essentially you guys just condemned yourselves to talk to yourselves, and that's gonna be very funny.
That's fine.
But essentially, as you guys are kind of like bantering with Ray, around that same time, Weatherboy.
Speak of the devil.
He pulls out the phone.
Pull up the phone. It's bench on the other side. You go.
He speaks to.
Yes, boss.
Yes. Is your squad currently occupied?
No,
no.
we're completely
No,
free,
sir.
boss. Yeah, no, nudges you out of the way to suck up to the boss.
No,
Yeah,
no,
no,
boss.
we're
at the
completely
ready.
free.
Like
Where do
said.
you want us?
Dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm getting into
He
the boss.
speaks up. I see. I need you at the church immediately.
Yeah, we'll be right
church,
there. We'll be right
copy
there.
that, sir.
Yeah.
All right.
Bench hangs up and he turns around.
Damn. All right. Shit. I guess we're going in a box too.
Guess you're going to the box too. Work doesn't wait.
Okay.
I mean, at least that box is bigger.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, we were gonna give you the weird mushroom, but we're gonna keep it for our own peace of mind. The cactus is yours, though. I would never.
Yeah, I was gonna say you wouldn't dare take my
I
son
would
away
never
from
take your son away from you, man.
Yeah, that'd be a bit too much.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Have
yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
have a good
fun.
one. And now we're gonna do the thing where you still get to walk around, but not as your main character.
Oh my god! He stops moving through.
Okay. So, the bench didn't actually know where we were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we take a bit of a time. So I have to ask you both. I get the feeling. I get the feeling.
Yeah.
When Bench asked for something, from what I gather, I mean, you both know him better. You worked with him before, so let me know.
Yeah.
Are we going to be blowing something up, or are we going to be sitting around for 8 hours doing nothing?
I don't think we're gonna do either, and that's why the boss is great. Like, chances are it'll be fast, to the point. He likes us to get in, likes us to get out, doesn't keep us hung up for too long.
What do you think, Monaco?
I mean, more often than not, it's like a to-do list or like a it's happening now kind of shit.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah.
Okay.
I don't do guard dog duty.
Yeah, we don't.
So
we
we don't
are
need-
guard dogs.
We don't need requisitions. Okay, cool.
Oh, well, why didn't you say that first, man?
All
Hold on,
right,
let's,
well,
let's
I
go
mean-
requisition. Let's go
Yeah,
requisition.
let's get some
yeah.
requisitions,
Hang on now. Hang on.
He puts a hand on your
past-
shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay,
As you go
okay.
past like these people, some of the agricultural district boys, seeing you armored up and like fucking all that stuff, are basically, would you look at that? Some fascists are showing up, and then the doctor turns around. What?
Hold the fuck up. No. First of all, rude. Second of all, no.
Weatherboy shuts the fuck up, terrified that this man will recognize his voice as he just walks by silently, leaving Monocle's protest to the side as he steps forward.
Dipsip
I don't
is
know,
gonna
man.
go-
You're looking the part.
Hey, no, we are independent. Fuck the system. It's bullshit and it's broken. Alright?
I usually don't do roles to like convince people in like important
my
things, but
God.
I'm gonna make a
Yeah.
roll to see if Monaco convinces people here
Oh god, hang on,
in this
let me...
throwaway scene.
Does he... No, he has one, doesn't he? Where is he? Where's my boy? I can't fucking... whatever, hang on.
You can't see it with
open...
your
I-
your... Oh, weird.
Hang on.
I can.
I can't find him in the thing, but I
Yeah.
can access it through the...
You know,
so here,
while you're doing
let me-
that, Weatherboy speaks to the five, goes over comms, and it's like,
All right. You know what? Dipson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the red eyes are evil as hell.
Yeah, they look.
Yeah.
And like
I'm gonna admit it.
they rolled up and they called you fascist, which like, yeah, no, I don't know. The armor just kind of gives that vibe.
And they only called us a fascist after we walked by specifically.
Yeah,
you know?
like I that's the advantage of the stealth suit. So, I'm just saying, you could go for something. Listen, they're making an assumption that you're a fascist instead of what you actually are, which is somebody who's willing to end human life in exchange for money. Anyway.
With a 19 you beat hard, so they're like, the whole the system, it's broken. It's just it's like this guy turns around and is like, it kind of like continues at that part. Oh yeah, that's your opinion. Guess we won't be seeing you on the other side of things with the protest now, will it?
Oh.
and he turns over.
Go ahead.
Weatherboy. What was Monocle saying? No, this is your beef. What you gonna say?
He She ain't got no fucking. Anyways, so just to clarify, is this guy insinuating that we're going to be one of the hired goons
Yes.
at the?
This
Okay,
guy.
gotcha.
No, because I don't work for shit-faced CEOs and politicians. Alright? Fuck the system. I said it with my whole chest, and I meant it.
Okay, I'll pass the word around. Better not see ya.
Dim Sim comes back out, arms full of drinks. makes his way over, sort of like looks at this guy. You guys fighting?
No.
Nah, we're being civil.
You being civil?
Yeah, we're being civil.
You being civil?
How many fucking... Why do you do this? You just repeat the same
He
fucking
reaches
thing
down
over
and
and
picks
over
up a
again?
bottle and throws it to this guy.
Get back.
Take it easy, man.
Weirdo.
Okay, I'm gonna meta talk. I'm gonna say it gives you an extra D6 on your convincing roll.
Oh, like I'm rolling an extra D6 right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
It's 20.
That brings it to 20.
That brings it to a 20.
It's ready.
Hell, it's
Yeah.
a 1 because you convinced one guy with a bottle.
Yeah. So, in order to, oh yeah, no, wait, I'm not saying anything because these fuckers are lost.
Yeah. All right, this is the right way, right?
Yeah, probably.
They go up. They go up. They go up.
They go up and like wait, hold on, that's the wall that way. Wait, hold on, that's the wall that way. That can't be it.
It's like on the left,
this,
right?
This way, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're already drunk? Is that what this is?
No.
How
God, I
many
wish I was
shots
my-
did you take at the bar?
I wish
No,
I had
seriously.
an excuse. I wish I had an excuse. No, there's nothing.
Oh my god, I know exactly where you're going to. Okay. Okay. let me put you where you guys will end up. And then I'll shift ping you.
Yep, I knew it.
There you go.
So now we like go up, right? No, wait, that's the wall.
Where are you trying to get to?
We're trying to go to the church.
Why do you think it's up? It's the church.
Because like,
Uh-huh. Right.
you know,
Uh-huh.
churches are usually built in auspicious locations.
Like the catacombs?
Yeah. Yeah, and those locations are you. Oh shit! I see what you're saying. That's down.
Bro!
Oh, so we gotta go down then. Okay, when you say so.
All right.
Monocle just rubbing gloved hands over his helmeted muzzle, just like, oh my fucking god.
Monocle, I'm shifted. Before this, I was just on transports all the time. They don't build churches on the Why, they have the pews and the little rooms, but they don't, you know.
As you guys go past, you hear from
Sorry,
behind you a
Hunter.
psst.
He turns around, puts his hand on his pistol, looks over, lets his hand go.
What?
What's up?
You big man action, yes.
Yeah?
Yes, what big ammo, big guns, big market, yes. Got
Monocle
equipment
puts a
right here, over
hand
there, this way, yes.
on Tip Sim's shoulder and is just like,
That's not the one that you fucked with over in the facility, right? The one that you
Dude,
told
you
me
can't.
about?
You can't.
What the fuck are you saying?
Yeah, there's no way. I mean,
That's obviously different. Look at the different chips on the bone in the Kirk.
Wasn't fucking there to see!
No, I bet even if you saw, you'd say something like that.
Dim Sim freezes. What if it is the same one? No. Yeah,
you
that's
want to
not.
roll?
Hang on.
You want to roll to try and
He
recognize
steps over.
that?
yeah, that'd be ridiculous, right? Yeah.
Okay, buddy. All right. What you got?
Follow, down this way.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
If this is an ambush, I'm killing both of you.
I hope you killed them first.
No.
As you kind of like walk underneath where the kerfuffle was happening, you hear from above you just a lot of like rats like hissing and yelling insults at each other.
Okay. What do you guys got?
Yes. Good job squeaking. Got new clients. Yes. Here, take a look inside box.
They open the box and give me all three of you. Give me for the three of you a luck roll. Let's see what they got for you.
10.
Oh my god.
A 10.
11.
I have a simple request. It's the world's simplest request.
Yeah. Let's see if you literally read my mind. No, we were in the same.
I shake your hand. Carry on.
You see in the thing. My God, look, it's pretty cool. It's ornate and shit. Like they bedazzled it. A sawed-off shotgun.
My man, I would happily buy this from you.
Recently repaired.
I'm gonna send you one too, Ray.
This shotgun has killed multiple people. It does not specify who, like the gun's wielder. I mean,
you see also in the back of the crate what seems to be a rocket launcher, but you don't see any ammo for it anywhere.
Oh my god!
I wonder where
funny.
that came from.
Yes. Bedazzled, yes. Shiny, yes. What?
Do you
Yes.
have ammo
what?
for that rocket launcher?
Oh, the other one grabs the rocket launcher.
Not yet, but can place request, yes.
Weatherboy tries to figure out if this is how he wants to spend his paycheck.
Hey,
Goes into comms.
Hey, do either of you know how long it takes to get a wrecked rocket launcher back at Warhound? I'm new here. What do you do?
They're really fucking hard to get because they don't want us blowing up parts of the city.
Yeah.
Same reason that they don't usually equip us with grenades.
Okay.
Depends on who you want to blow.
Just listen.
Up? Like rocket launch?
Listen,
Right?
all I'm saying is...
No. You know what? Yeah, fine.
I'm gonna
Alright.
grab this shotgun. Because I would look hot as hell swinging around 2 shotguns. It'd be really cool. It'd be really sick. Everyone would think I'm super attractive. And I'd be able to get that date. So I'm gonna buy the 2 shotguns.
Big hot and spicy, yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Give me the shotguns. Here, take my paycheck.
So you give them your pay for the last job to get your shotgun.
I get my stupid shotguns, the safe shotgun and the shotgun that kills you. Basically.
Okay. Alright, I'll give you half for the rocket, and I'll give you the other half when you get me rockets, okay?
They seem to like talk to each other.
Deal.
Alright.
He siphons through funds, like gives it over, and then takes the rocket launcher and like kind of lines it on the back of under his coat.
Okay. Thank you. This was great. See, we're gonna be so hot, man.
Yes. Good business. Good business
Really
deal.
good
Yes,
business.
good deals
Yeah,
here. Yes, remember. Yes.
Yeah.
Tell your
Hey.
friends.
Yeah. Hey, Monocle. Looks like they got a pistol left. You want it?
Oh, fuck off. Ain't even got a fucking proper sniper rifle. Whatever.
So we got Dipsip, who is broke again. We got
Oh yeah.
we got Weatherboy, who is half broke, and we got Monaco, who still got his money.
Got all of his money. Basically the way I'm gonna play this is exactly how it worked for Mighty Haka. Of you could shoot this shotgun in the right hand safely, and then you could follow that attack up for a chance to kill you.
Yeah, exactly.
I
we're-
love this gameplay so much.
Actually, as we're passing back under that little overpass, Monocle's head kind of snaps up and is like straining, just like, the fuck is going on up there?
Do you want to roll to see if you can hear some stuff?
Let's see. No, he can't. He
No,
can't hear shit.
can't hear
He's
shit.
still mad about the sniper rifle.
See? You get rewarded when you go up.
Yeah, I guess so.
What the fuck are you
Alright.
talking about?
We went up and we got rewarded.
That's weird, but because like that way, that's just back into the city. That would exit the district.
Fuck.
It's the ladder here. Are you sure it's not up?
That ladder definitely goes up.
Come on. Why don't we try going up?
Okay.
I'm sure we'll find it if we go up.
Dude, guys.
Okay. All right, you walk in front. You walk in front then, all right?
Yeah,
Yeah, take
yeah,
us somewhere.
follow
Come on,
you.
come on.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on.
Fucking synchronization on that one was incredible. Anyways. Oh my god.
Where are we going?
Alright, fine.
Oh, we're walking. We're
We're
walking.
going this direction, huh?
Takes a moment to pat the little prayer spot.
He steps up, kind of double pats it too.
I guess that's what you do.
Yeah, or I guess you don't find the church.
What the fuck is wrong with you two?
What? Wait, are you bringing us back over to the rats again?
No! We're going past them!
Okay.
Okay.
Back for more business, yes.
No, you took
No,
all my
no.
money. I'm broke.
Let me know if you get those missiles. Just find me. If I'm on a mission, I'll buy it. Just find me.
Forget about it.
He goes
Okay.
down.
Go down. Okay. This was a great idea. This is a great idea that I had to make those guys run.
This is what I was telling him. You just gotta go up, right? This is the most up location in the entire district.
I think you're working on a different axis, bud.
Shit.
Have you gotten checked out by a doctor recently?
Okay, see, what he said was a compliment and what you said was rude.
That was actually a compliment. That
This is a massive
I'm
compliment.
pretty What the fuck?
It
are you-
means
No,
I think
alright.
outside the box.
Hey, speaking of box, we found ours.
Ah, fuck. Okay, it's not gonna be that bad. I keep telling you. Bench is a great boss. He only signs us up for the best possible jobs. Even if it does sometimes bring you face to face with Ivan Sunripa. But what are the odds of that happening?
Okay.
Monocle lowers his head for a moment before knocking on the door and entering.
Hard cut flash in front of Bench where he says, I need you to run security on Chuck when Ivan Sunripa gets here.
Okay, so you know what? I'll skip the chapel and I'll get you guys directly next to Bench then.
Yeah.
That's gonna be funny. Okay, here you go, and here you go. You're back down.
Perfect. He says that, it's like,
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Oh, okay. I guess I'm glad I got this.
he turns, a rocket launcher? Kind of gives a look.
Yeah.
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 No rockets though.
It's
I
an
see.
intimidation tactic, right?
Pats Weatherboy on the back.
Yeah. Basically, we just want to seem more armed than we are, so they don't try something.
Yes.
I'll just hide in the corner with my 2 shotguns. The rat said that this shotgun killed like 5 people the other day.
He turns and looks at that. I would be careful using that.
Oh. Thanks, boss. Yeah. No, absolutely.
Very well. Currently, Chuck is with 2 of, Tuck the Fox boys. I'm going to have you also securely be with him just in case anything attempts to happen.
Okay.
If it is a priority, Chuck makes it through these engagements unharmed, or at the very least alive.
Once the time comes, you will come on out with him in tow, with Ivan Sunripper out in the church, and there will be negotiations. If Ivan Sunripper is Ivan Sunripper, I am sure there is a risk of fighting. If it comes down to that, I have a feeling 66B will step up. Make sure that it does not get any worse than that.
Fair enough. Follow-up question. Understand we're protecting him, we're making sure that nothing untoward happens. How nice are we being? Is this ally or just... cargo?
Cordial. This is a wonderful moment for the city, where many crime families will put down their arms and come together in a joyous union. We are marrying two families, so please treat the groom well. Oh, he kind of thinks, perhaps the bride. I'm not sure.
The grunts just look at each other. Whatever you say, boss.
Fucking mazel tov, I guess.
All right.
He turns over and is like, yes.
He'll be in that door over there.
And I ping where he is.
Excuse me, coming in.
You come in immediately, like the fucking two boys like jumpers like whoa, what's your business?
Additional security bench sent us just in case you know who shows up.
Right. They
Yeah.
square at you, but they're kind of like, they're gonna get back, Still looking at you though.
Monocle mutters to Weather Boy and Dip Simp over the fucking comms, just like,
They seem a little jumpy to you.
I mean,
They
wouldn't you
do,
be?
yeah.
You expect Ivan Sunripper to rip down the door at any point.
Chuck actually looks up at you guys. So it's true, huh? My boy coming back for me.
Yep, as far as I'm aware. Anyways, we've been ordered to treat you very nicely, so we brought a wedding gift.
He puts down the fucking cans of alcohol that they got.
Just don't get too drunk.
Don't worry. I think it's gonna be a little harder on this now. He takes a bottle still and takes a swig.
I'd be careful about that. You just hit undead, right?
Yep. Yeah.
We'll see how
Guess
you
I-
handle the nectar then.
I can fucking handle the. He takes a swig and he be like, oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta drink it slow, let it simmer.
How do you know that? Are you? Wait.
Yeah, how do you know that?
Yeah,
Monica,
are you
really?
okay? Hold on.
I never really asked. We
Yeah.
always wear the helmets.
No.
Oh.
On that, so I take us back to the meta side of things. So
Yeah.
they reached their destination. So what are we doing? Are we going back with the main crew
Yeah.
to combat Sunripa, or what's up?
Yeah, main guy is
Yeah.
Sunripper.
yeah,
Okie dokie. That was great. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
it was
happy.
beautiful.
We even engaged with some prompts along the way.
Yeah, sure did.
Listen, I'm happy the Dip Simp jumped on the sawed-off shotgun grenade before 66B could, is all
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying.
I don't know that they know that that's an option yet, and I think it's best that they never find
yeah, oh yeah.
Change layer token. There we go. As Bench gets back in, and the vibe shifts slightly.
Mm-hmm. I will approach Tuck and inform him, kind of just silently to the side, that Chuck is secured. We've upped security with him, and that they should be able to. Everything should be fine once he comes out and is ready to go. Along with a few other small details, which I will let him sit with. Mainly, I'll send this because I told you I was going to do something like this in
Sure
DMs.
did.
You sneaky bit.
He kind of answers to that. Okay, good. You got your business in order.
Yes, I do.
Who the fuck is that? Points at the one clearly with tied hands and shit.
He kind of sighs a little bit as he just turns around and
He is a prisoner. We'll be taking him away shortly.
Yeah, I can
We
fucking
have
tell
some
he's
questions.
a prisoner. What the fuck is... who is this? Is this my problem?
No, it's not your problem. It's my problem. He kind of turns on
Get him
over.
the fuck out of here.
He turns over, and he sort of looks over to B. And he just first, before anything, he asks, "Do you want to be here?"
He's asking this to be.
Yes.
Ooh, boy, that's an excellent question. Let me see how B is feeling right now. Okay, hang on, hold up. Wait a minute. This is not helping. This is not helping. Fuck. Okay, hang on. There we go. Okay. I would prefer to be, but if you need me elsewhere.
Appearing
Alright.
behind B and Theo like a fucking vampire out of the mist, William actually shows up. I can take care of him for a while in one of the side rooms if need
He
be.
nods his head politely. Yes, please. That would be wonderful. Thank you, William.
Of course. In exchange, just make sure you keep an eye on Mouse.
Yes, I will do so. He nods his head.
He turns to the cultist. This way, please.
And just to clarify, 66B did tell him everything, correct? Like fully up to date. Is that?
Which one?
From what I understand, William.
Well, oh god,
Yeah.
yeah.
From what I
Absolutely,
understand, yeah.
Yeah, no, William has been filled in on everything that's happening with this guy, even the misunderstanding that 66B has had with Bench and with this cultist, yes.
So William takes the boy up to the side room, and will keep an eye, as a result, since he's over there, a deeper eye on both him and Chloe.
Yes.
Okay, you're left here.
As that's happening, B will look over at Bench. You focus on negotiations. I'll keep an eye on Mouse.
All right, that sounds good. Steps back, and then he approaches, and it's like, if you are ready to put in the call, everything should be put into place and ready.
Okay, good. Picks up phone. Oh, oh, they can!
I dropped my boy!
Picks up phone. Makes the call. It waits for a bit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, arrange the fucking neutral grounds or whatever. Yeah, of course, bring him. I'm not gonna fucking talk to you if you don't bring him. Yeah, I got him here too. Yeah, make it fast. Fucking clicks the phone shut. And it takes a bit. But eventually at the south, a delegation shows up, kicking down the door.
Hey, boys,
It's time to talk.
Yeah, it's
And we're
time
gonna
to talk.
end it here
Boss
for
says it's
today.
time to talk. Yeah, tell him, boss. Tell him.
Tell him, boss!
Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, man.
Oh,
That's going to be a strong
exciting
opener.
but next time we get
Good.
Botox.
Boss!
Time. I always
Holy
forget.
shit.
It's the 12th that we can't, right? No, wait, hold on.
No. We're good next week. I think it's the 18th I can't. Yeah.
The 18th we can't. Okay, yeah. So yeah, done for today, but come back next week for Botox.
Botox, okay. But before we say our proper goodbyes, we have some fan art.
My God.
Oh, wow!
Oh my god.
Let me screen share.
get that shit. There we go.
Holy shit.
Yes! The magician!
The magician.
Cell phone.
Starting strong.
The cell phone being the ultimate weapon is still my favorite part. That's from Pupcat Dude. Ah, right.
Lovely.
This anchor first was put together by Pupcat Dude. Next.
Lovely, thank you.
From.
Maybe.
Whoops. No fair.
Oh,
Don't
lovely.
go to
Tired
this
of game
tired
jamming.
of game jamming. Thank you.
Good luck.
What are you talking about? There was something right there.
Right there.
B.
Strong. The bouncer.
The bouncer. From BH Behemoth.
I believe it's supposed to be memoir, but
But Memo Mortis.
Memo Mortis tend to us
Yes.
older technology. BH Behemoth, you doing okay?
Of course they do, as if I needed another reason to hate them.
Honestly, though.
From
Oh my god!
Be careful. Goats have a way of drawing people into them.
Ben, she says if we join the commune, we will no longer have to worry about the food and population clocks. Also, he's adorable.
Stop.
Doesn't it? From Storm Dragon. Oh my god.
66B. What the fuck is that?
I love how you did 66B's text
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
This is my new friend. They have asked me to be their partner. I do not know what that means.
I see. Well, I have to spend 2 more scenes with them to make sure everything's safe, of course.
If you're attached to your friend, do not leave them alone with Ben.
Oh my goodness. I can't quite read the Doodlekid thing, but that's
You
fine.
want you want join partner and Doodlekid become husband? Yes, yes.
Partner.
From Popcat Dude again. Fucking
Pop
adore
Gum
these.
Dude.
Oh, lovely.
I love the pictures for the various moods.
Yeah. The UI is getting more and more complete
Yeah.
as time goes on, which is
Hell
amazing.
yeah.
It's so sick.
High
From-
priestess
Oh.
with all of her bugs.
Yes.
Ah, lovely.
From Storm Dragon.
Lovely
Oh, it's Mouse with the rat mask when you called him rat.
Yeah.
From BH Behemoth.
This is a story about a talented young man who wanted control. His name was Ricky G.
Ricky G!
From Pupcat Dude, Werewolf Eviction. 1, 1, 1.
God, that was insane today.
From BH Behemoth.
Mouse, you seem much calmer. What did Bench say to you?
Oh, sorry, it's a secret.
Listen to me.
From BH Behemoth, reclaiming memories must generate additional gravestones. Requires more nectar gas. From Pupcat Dude.
Will it ever flower?
Ray's son!
My son.
My son. And finally,
I love that he specified his maternal instincts were acting up.
Yeah.
ooh, this is from somebody new. Their handle. Their handle is a bracket and then a greater than sign and then a less than sign, another bracket. I love this. Hold on, let me pull this up.
Oh,
Thank you for the fan art.
thank you so much.
Wait, how do you get a teleporter this early? The game just started.
The rats give a passive speed buff that allows a warband to get to it early. It's like basic beastman tactics.
That's bullshit.
I love it so
that.
much.
Oh my god. Okay. Thank you everybody for a wonderful session. Thank you
Thank
to
you
my
so
fellow
much.
players. And thank you, Bryn, for GMing. Say goodbye to Chad.
Bye bye.